Get your blog ready.
That one's over 2,000 square feet.
Oh,
This
terrible
man.
feeling the shorts.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
As you can tell, I didn't make another intro yet. So
That's good.
we're rolling with what we got here, people.
There you go.
We thank Chris Tucci, Andy Pennington, and John F. Kennedy for the stars last week. And as always, let me scroll back up to here. We got On Tilt Racing, Chain Protect, and 209gallery.com coming in clutch this week.
Thank you, Chuck.
And man, y'all ready for
the weekend?
Shit? Y'all ready for this shit?
Dude, it looks like it's gonna get cold as fuck down your way too.
Like
it don't get that cold down there.
It don't get. Yeah. My old lady, she goes like, "You want to go to the grocery store with me?" I said, "Nope." So she
Negative 32 degrees here, wind chill.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's supposed to be here. It's supposed to be, I think, 7 degrees or something like that.
God.
Yeah, 38. Oh shit, he said 38.
38 in Miami.
Damn.
Negative 3 tomorrow, Kansas. Hey, looks like we're gonna have a white Christmas though. We are gonna get a little bit of snow.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get all that shit. I don't think.
Just the code.
Oh,
how about underground media?
Oh man. Oh, that's a lie. That's a lie, Freddie.
Yeah. Yeah. It looks like they may get a shitload of snow.
Yeah.
That area.
Oh man. But man, it was a good weekend. It was a good weekend. I know y'all had a good weekend. I know I had a good weekend. I was gonna do a recap yesterday, but I fucking got lazy. I was like, man, this is the time of year where I don't fucking do anything. I'm not busting my ass to fucking drive all over the place or do all kinds of shit. So I didn't fucking do nothing. I felt like fucking happy. I felt like happy. I sat in the fucking chair and watched YouTube all fucking day long.
I've got out of that last 4 days. Actually, I've worked. Well, I had Christmas party, and then the last 3 days I've been working nonstop. Finally, it took me a while. I was in a little slump, I guess, too, man.
Yeah, it feels good to not do nothing.
Know.
Saturday night was fun.
I know.
Yeah, look like y'all had a good time too.
Maybe been proud of him. He ran a tight ship. Yeah, he did it. He did it the way he's supposed to.
Finally, everything come together. Crowd 0.
Yeah,
it was just the people with cars. Yeah, shit. I've been busting my ass. It's took me a minute though to finally get back in the groove of things. But every day I've been going out there and at least getting 5 or 6 hours in.
Hell yeah.
5 or 6 hours?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I got a solid 6 hours in a day and ran out of time, come in here and took a shower and got ready to do this. Then we decided to change the damn router in the house. And that's been a process tonight. So needless to say, we're back on the old router.
Yeah. It didn't work out.
No.
They're there, but as soon as this gets over, then they're going to go back to it again.
Yes. Yeah.
That's one thing I can't figure out. I'm not good with networking. I'm not good at all. I could do anything. I'm sure I could learn, but
it's ridiculous.
I just can't do networking.
15 steps too, just to get the some bitch connected tonight.
Oh, really?
Yep. Jeremy, tell everybody about yourself that don't know you.
Fact. He's a pimp. That's right there. He's a pimp.
Tell everybody about yourself that don't know you.
I'm
who you are, what you do.
Well, like I say, my name's Jeremy Thompson. I live in Louisville, Kentucky. I got a hot rod shop, custom shop. I do insurance work and stuff too. I guess I've been here at this shop since 2001. Working full time for myself. I drove a truck for a little bit. Monkey limp, yeah. Hauled some steel.
My people. That's my people.
Yeah, hauled a flatbed. Did that for about 4 years, and I've just been here beating on cars and stuff, and just getting older and slower. You know,
It happens.
That's a fact.
We're all getting there.
That's a fact right there.
I feel it.
Yeah.
Me and Limpy was talking about it earlier today on the phone. Like, it sucks getting old.
Yeah, it does. You know, it's been 3.5 years ago, I guess, since Meatball passed. I wanted to get back in the racing, and I got Alan back in the racing. He bought a car, and then he got Cameron in the car, and then right after that, then another guy come along, you know, Hunter come along, and Big Zach come along, and now we got Little Zach, and then Joe come along, the camera guy. You know, that's how Team Meatball Racing started, and you know, we're grinding pretty good right now. We had a good year. We had a real good year.
Hell yeah, you did.
Other than our mishap with Motherface, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
But they learned a lot from it. You know, they learned a lot. You know how much work it takes to go on these cars and stuff you don't think of. You know, that can happen. You know, real quick.
Yeah, there's a lot to it, that there's a lot of stuff that goes to it that people don't understand, that the back part of it. It just ain't just getting car and going. There's a lot of stuff you got to learn as well.
Sure. You know, we can make horsepower. It's just getting it down, you know, and then, you know, picking up that extra tenth, then that extra tenth. You just keep progressing, you know. It's like you get stuck in a slump sometimes, and, you know, it takes forever to make that next move, you know.
Yeah.
You know,
people don't understand how much it is behind all of it. Like, a lot of people just think, shit, man, I'm going to build this race car, like, you know, Limpy was saying, and go racing. But then they don't think about a truck, a trailer, tools. You got to have somebody come help you. You can't do this shit on your own.
Oh,
you know
no.
what I mean? Like, it's almost impossible. You got to be an electric guru. You got to be a turbo or a nitrous or a ProCharger guru. I mean, you got to be one of them. You got to half-ass be a mechanic.
Right.
You know, I mean, there is so much shit. And then the aspect of putting on the race. And then the guys that, I mean, there's just so much behind all of this shit, man. But that's why I love this community. I love everybody involved with it. I mean, this is,
you know,
great people.
I've been a nitrous guy since the 90s, you know. My first car, I had a little 68 Camaro, and I put a power shot on it. And this was in 91, you know, and then
it's a long damn time ago.
You know, I kept that car for a little bit, and I sold it, and then Tony Balmore and Charlie Allen talked me into building the Chevy 2, and I bought a Chevy 2, and they helped me out on it, and we got it going. It was, you know, 93 in 1993, little small blocks, and, you know, a cheater kit on it. It runs 630s, what it run, you know, in 93. Drive it to the track.
Fast.
Yeah, it was fast for them, you know.
Yep. No, that's still fast. That's
there
still
was,
fast.
you know, 5 or 6 guys, you know, here in Louisville. They was all about the same speed at the time. You know, Kevin Thornberry had a car. It run 650s. Joe Jadlin, which, you know, we used to hang out with, he had a little AMX, and it run 640s, 650s, you know, on the street. And that little car was quit for them. And then Charlie, he had a Le Mans, 68 Le Mans. I think it was 68. And there was a Pontiac motor. But it run 680s on motor, but it would only run like 630s on spray, you know. And then
I'm sure a big heavy thing too.
Oh yeah. I mean, his little car, it had a good sound to it. And then Tony, he had a Trans Am. He had a Vega. That's when I made him. And then he had a Trans Am. And small block, nitrous. This guy sprayed more to it than anybody. But he'll blow up on Wednesday, and they have a junkyard motor in it on Friday. I mean, he didn't care. He had a set of heads in the camshaft, and he'd put it in the car and make it happen.
Spray the shit out of it.
Oh, yeah, he would. You know, they was hard on parts, you know, hard on parts. But that's kind of how I got started in it, you know. Then, you know, I got into hot rods big time. Well, I got into boat racing, you know. And then I got back in the race cars. Well, you know, when me and you worked together, and you know, we started on the Cutlass, and I ended up getting that Mustang, and that was what, 2006.
Yeah.
It runs 540s, you know, in 2006, and me and Hap, we was going around trying to hustle whatever he could. You know, it was a fast car at the time. It was as fast as any true street car out there. You know,
but we was grudge racers though.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I never did race in their race. You know,
Never did really class race or do anything.
Never did class race. None. And then
I want to know the name of your shop. Hold on.
Thompson Hot Rod.
There it is. Yep, it's Thompson's Hot Rods in Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah. But now we had a lot of fun with that car. We tore some parts, but you know what? We learned a whole lot.
Yeah.
We learned about nitrous, what to do and what not to do.
Yeah, and 18-degree head motors. You know, that's before nobody really had an 18-degree setup around here, so we didn't know that you didn't supposed to run a bunch of timing in them. Hell, that thing didn't like with 30 degrees. We didn't know. We was spraying it 38 degrees timing.
Yeah,
pulling out what you're supposed to.
We was up in Chicago racing them guys up there, and we went up there a couple times, you know, hustling, and I blowed the hood off the car. Well, the game was over. They knew we wasn't running 23-degree stuff no more. Yeah.
Heads were laying out, touching the strut tires, and everybody's coming by like, what the hell y'all got in this thing?
We're trying to put this hood back together on the car and duct tape. Yeah. Yeah. The word was out, and then it was done, you know. Yeah. But it was a learning experience, you know. But I'm glad I got these boys into this, you know. You know, they've come a long way. They've learned a lot of respect too, you know. They're giving people now, you know, just learning, you know,
and getting respect.
Yes, and getting respect. You know,
all the boys are getting mad respect right now, I believe.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. But we got a few surprises for them coming up soon. You know, there's one other the wraps that nobody knows of that we're pretty excited about. You know, but we're getting Butterface back together right now. You know,
you want to show the pictures?
Yeah, go ahead.
You want to show pictures? You want to show a video?
Now, whatever you can show the video first. Be fine.
We'll show a video. It's kind of a long people, but in case y'all missed it, but here's what got this in motion. So here you go.
Take the chute out off the wheel and then get it out of the way. You know what I'm saying? The door still sits.
Oh, the roof's fine. It's just where you kick the rear end over.
Sucks to watch.
It does.
Damn.
Yeah, it does. I was coming back from Chicago, and the boys were down Decker's testing. And I told them, I said, man, let's just try to 60-foot that car, 330 it, getting ready for your race. And it was really cold. It was really cold. And, us being drivers and them guys, if I was there, things would probably been different, And I even asked Alan, I said, when should you left? He said, the pass before that. He said, I was satisfied. The car did very well. It was going fast. The pass before that, the car was even faster. It wasn't as growling as bad. And we're on the way back from Chicago. I'm driving the van. We went up to car show up there, and I just had a feeling in my gut, something was going to happen. And I was just waiting for the phone call, and it came. It's weird.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, but he was good. That was the main thing. I was just, when you put your heart and soul in something.
Oh, yeah.
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 I've never tore one up that bad, whenever I went off-roading. It wasn't near that bad, but we went ahead and crushed the car. I didn't want nobody else to have it. But I'm glad to see that it really wasn't as bad as it was. The main cage done its job. It was a lot of body damage.
Yeah. It's just sheet metal. And then, like I say, when I built that car, I built it around a stock chassis. That was, that's what I built it around. I mean, that old car is pretty heavy. And, I made it to where the body could come on and off in case we had a mishap like that. Not that bad. I was expecting, rub the wall or something,
Right.
But which we've done that before too, but it's going to happen. When you're driving these cars, this kind of speeds, things happen. And we're on the edge all the time, just sometimes we got to, use our head and just not, always go for it, especially when you're testing, because like I told them, I said, man, the following weekend, it'd have been a different surface, it'd have been a lot warmer. There've been a lot more cars, a lot more rubber, and yeah, there's Swirly Bird right there.
What do you say?
I have no idea.
You got any of us got hair on our heads?
Yeah, Jeremy's got a full head.
I do too. I just shaved mine.
I don't think people realize that either.
Yeah,
like Limpy's got a full head of hair. I got a sunburst. He's got a full damn head.
My hair's thick too. I mean, it's real thick.
Yeah, I didn't know it.
Yeah, I mean, I shaved yesterday, but yeah, I've already got 80 grit.
80 grit.
80 grit.
Velcro.
Heck yeah.
But y'all are putting the car back together right now.
Yeah, it's been that was about 2 weeks ago, I guess.
Is that where you had to add the bars and stuff?
Yeah, I had to cut the frame rail right when it starts to go up because when it starts to make the kick because it was wadded up there. That frame rail's 3/4 inch wide right through there. When you chuck it down so much to get a tar up underneath of it.
On a G body, you got to thin the frame out.
Yeah,
so really thin.
That's when we threw the welder.
Yeah, this was yesterday's picture of it. Alan threw wheel underneath of it and stuff. And,
that RC looks good under it.
Yeah, it is. Man, I tell you what, them guys hooked him up on them.
Yep.
They treated him very well.
Tony,
very.
And Tony.
Big shout out to the Bumpus crew and RC components for sure.
Yeah, they hooked him way up. They took care of him. But the engine's in the car. We got the transmission back from Derek yesterday, Sanders. He had a damn mishap Friday. So he calls me. Huh? He calls me up Friday and say, hey, your transmission, I can even put the pan on it. Then he messaged me back. He drops the transmission on his foot. He thought he broke his foot.
Oh boy.
Cracks the case right where the pan is. and I was like, dude, that's terrible. You know. That,
just now seeing these other pictures on my other page.
Oh, okay.
Saving them right now.
Okay. And so we went and picked it up last night, and the boys put it in last night.
Question for you, Jeremy. I'm reading comments. Man, comments are going crazy, but I can answer it to it. It was not Jeremy's car. Alan actually bought that car on his own, Nitrous Nicky, and it was a very, very mild street car to say the least. Whenever he bought it, actually, and they've built that complete car from the ground up.
Actually, that car was raced a bunch at Bristol. Okay, that car come out of Tennessee down at Newport, and that car was raced at Bristol and a lot of local tracks. Supposedly, that car won a lot of money. You know,
it was more of a bracket car.
Yeah, it was more of a bracket car, and the guy put nitrous on it. But it was straight up 660, 650 car on a motor. You know, that's what it was. You know.
Just what is this? Y'all tearing it apart or putting it back together?
That's going back together.
Oh, yeah. There's the Christmas picture.
Yeah,
that was Sunday.
Yeah, that was Sunday.
Look at your head on them things.
Oh yeah,
got a whole damn shop full.
Yeah, whole shop full. That's all our team, man. You know, that's
that's all of our nut swingers.
Yeah, all of our nut swingers. How's that? Yeah.
Damn, how do you get them?
I don't understand that. You know, you got crew guys, and you got all the crew guys are nut swingers now. I just don't understand that.
Yeah, I've been hearing that shit for 30 years.
Yeah, ain't nothing new. But,
it's all good.
It's all good. Yeah, I can't read no comments. I ain't got no glasses on, so.
Oh, they're coming through. I'm trying to keep up.
Is that right?
I try watching them.
He's on his phone, so he can't. He'll have to switch tabs over, and then.
Yeah.
But if you switch tab over to read comments, you're gonna get fucked up because you're gonna kick yourself. Yep. You're gonna kick yourself off.
I
do it all the fucking time.
Alan had set this up for me anyway, you know.
I just sent the picture of my car used to look like when we bought it.
Yeah. Alan just sent the picture of the car when we bought it.
Didn't 1320 do a little segment?
Yeah, we went to Edgewater when Dirty 30
flipped.
Yes. And that was the first time Alan sprayed that car. We had to run trashy. Alan had him the whole way, but the last 10 feet, man, he went around him. There was there's a lot of cars there at that race.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's when
it was big.
Yeah, that Cova deal went through, and like I say, we went up there first time and he actually got to spray the car. You know, actually we come home and ran it on the street. He ran it on the street for the first time that night.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually run Chris Poole and we lost to him, and then we got our money back.
Right.
Yeah, and plus some.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah,
looked like straight up just street car.
Oh yeah, that's how it was.
And now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's today's picture. He just bolted the wheels on a minute ago. So.
And so y'all busting your ass. I ain't gonna say what you're busting your ass to get to, but man, if y'all make that, then y'all some bad motherfuckers.
Pretty incredible, huh?
Well,
I'm just saying
it's gonna happen.
It's been 4 weeks, you know. It's been 4 weeks, and you know, I gotta do as much as I can during the day, and all the boys show up at night, and you know, the ones that do show up, you know, Dawson's here every night. I mean, he might as well sleep here.
Yeah.
And, but he's always here living, you know. But there's certain things they can't do, you know, I got to do. And I've been dealing with back issues for the past months, you know.
That's it. I've been dealing with it for like
30 years.
Yeah.
That's right. I got some medical stuff that takes care of that stuff.
Yeah. Well, it makes me paranoid, so I can't do it.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
It's not legal here, but it's my saving grace.
I understand.
As my old lady, I don't know, that fucking Christmas tree bandit, man. He's come to the house.
Did he get you at the house too?
He got me at the house too.
Christmas cake bandit.
Yeah. As my old lady calls me, Backyard Billy, because I go out. I go out the back, come back in, and I don't know, man. I'm gonna catch it out. I'm gonna get the cameras out one day and just film myself.
Oh,
hell, I do that. Man. I do that at night. Panic attacks, man. I get panic attacks at night sometimes. You're getting them during the day.
No.
Oh, he looks over and he sees somebody's done ate all his Christmas tree.
Oh. Yeah, that's when I wake up and they're all. I'm like, what the hell? Where's he at?
Oh man.
Hey, homie, he said he fell asleep in the car. He had a whole box sitting in the passenger seat.
He was in the rain delay at the rain delay at Digger Die.
He locked the doors and he took a nap. He woke up. All the fucking wrappers to the Christmas tree cakes were sitting in the passenger seat, and the doors were still locked.
Oh.
He said, "Them motherfuckers done got in there and ate my shit, and left her garbage."
I had a little safety meeting before, and then
when he told me that story, I'm about shit.
That's funny.
I don't know, man.
He got me there a day for 3 boxes.
Oh my goodness!
About 2 days span. I looked over in the garbage can, and I'd be damn, there's 3 boxes.
I like him things too. I bought them.
I just had 3 before I got on here.
No kidding. Alan's finding them big ones. You seen the big ones?
No, but I need to.
Oh,
they got what?
They make a bigger size Christmas tree too.
Oh, well, I'm a big guy, so
now it makes it. I mean, it's like as big as your hand.
Damn.
Yeah. That's
hit my hand. Remember that? Happy? Hit my hand. Oh man.
I'm glad to see the car coming back together though.
Me too. You know, I love a challenge, you know. Always been that way. I just can't move and groove like I used to. You know. Now last weekend after you know, they burned them nerves in my back and you know, it helped. And then they gave me that steroid pack, and that was a whole different deal, man. I was like a different person last week. You know, I got so much done, like I was 20 again. You know.
I'll tell you what, get Kenzie to give one of them shots in the ass, but don't do anything with them because then they'll. I actually had a safety meeting and got a shot in my ass.
Yeah.
And boy, let me tell you, boy, I ate everything in sight.
Oh my god!
Usually I just have a safety meeting and I go to sleep, but I guess they counter interacted. I ate like 8 pounds of peanuts.
Yep,
that's bad.
Shit, we all had steroid shots that week.
Oh man!
I'm
telling you, they're lifesavers.
Yeah,
but the older we get, the I guess. The better we are at knowing what we can and can't do.
Right.
But I think we try to see if we can do it, just to see if we still can do it.
Right.
But
sometimes we just push ourselves, you know, even more sometimes, you know. I've been working the evenings, you know, I gotta work during the day, you know, I got jobs to do, you know. Yeah. I'm trying to help Alan out as much as I can. You know, he works at UPS, and you know they've been really busy right now.
Oh yeah, that's a busy time of the year for them.
Yeah, he gets home 7, 8 o'clock. You know, sometimes, and you know he gets 2 hours worth of work. You know, or an hour worth of work, and he's always grumpy as hell. So that only help.
We're 6 days right now, fool.
Yeah.
6
That sucks. So work all day and then come home and be like, "Damn, man, I got to work on this thing again." But this is time to grind right now. I mean, when
I was younger, that's all I did.
I mean, that's all we all did. You know,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
God, I'd do anything in the world to be his age again.
Oh.
I swear.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
I mean,
a whole lot of shit I do different.
Oh, me too.
Hey, man.
Me too. I'll definitely treat my body different.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I damn well wouldn't have fucking drove like I did. Well, I can't say that. I fucking still drive like I did when I was working, but
yeah.
I definitely. Fuck, I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
How many years did you put in over the road?
Me?
Chris.
Me? I about 28 years.
Gosh, damn.
I was still doing all this.
Yeah.
Plus doing all this, plus working. You know, I mean, fuck, I was doing 100 hours a week, if not more. with the racing and the working.
So there was nights that you got done driving and went straight to the street.
Oh yeah,
Multiple for years.
Oh yeah, I'd get done and then I'd drive straight home and then change clothes and go to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking sucks, but it is what it is.
After looking back at the videos now of Alan wrecking, do you think there was anything that could have been done? If you look at the videos and watch it.
Well, I try to explain to him about wheel speed. Okay. Yep. We argue about wheel speed. You know, he says the car wasn't spinning. Yeah, it was spinning. You just don't realize it. It's growling and spinning at the same time. You know, you watch them tires when it's getting to the end, they're growing. They're growing. You know.
Sounds like you can hear it in the motor too.
Yes, right. You can hear it.
You hear the motor get happy. It starts zinging, turning some RPMs.
You know, even pulling power out and stuff. It's still the other thing. It was so cold out, and I know he regrets it. Making that pass.
Sure.
I mean, if I was there, we wouldn't have made that pass, and he knows it, and he wished he went home to pass before. He was trying to get a time of true 8th mile time for your race, and
I get it.
We didn't need it though. Sometimes you don't need that.
Yeah.
I mean that I ain't gonna lie to you. That pass there, his car is 60 foot at 25.
It's fast.
Yeah, it's fast.
Especially for that surface.
Yeah, and it was
being the only person there that day.
Yeah, it was cold.
It's cold.
Yeah,
that's fast.
And, I mean, the car was going to be a contender. For sure. We just needed to wait a week. I was on. They was out doing their thing, and I ain't got a problem with that. I don't have to be there every time. I like to be there. Just a little bit of guidance sometimes help. They got questions sometimes that they can't answer, or or certain things they can't do. That I'm trying to lead them a little bit and show them certain things to do. Alan did something the other day, it blew me away. I said, "Where'd you see that at?" He said, "By watching you." I was like, "Well, that's how I learned." I'm not a good guy at all. You show me one time, I'm gonna do it. Hell, that's the first chassis I ever built. Well, I never did no cage work before. I can weld, but I can't go around in bars. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But, Eric Lauder come over and did all the welding, the final welding on that car. I just welded what I could, and he took over from there. And
it turned out good, and it's safe.
It did. And it was safe, real safe. I think the car's even better now. I mean,
I do too.
The ass of the car's stronger, instead of that stock suspension in the back, But I mean, the K member's still there. I ran the tubing off the K member, I think it's going to be stronger. The fronts, I think the front bars are even stronger. So, we're kind of excited to see what this dude's going to weigh, since we got some weight off of it.
When do you think you'll be able to fire it up? Tomorrow?
Maybe. We got the carburetor back today. I tell you what happened then. No. When the hood come off, it knocked the air bleed, the front air bleed. It knocked it off, and it cracked the carburetor where the air bleed is. So they sent it down to Bowling Green, and Scott Perkins fixed it.
Yeah, cool.
$20. Couldn't beat it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, he had to go down there and pick it up today. Big Zach went down there and picked it up for us.
When are you going to try and test?
Well, my goal is
weather coming in. We got Christmas Sunday.
No, I know it. So sooner the better.
Got Monday and Tuesday, and
hopefully Tuesday. I'm going to try to get. I'm going to get Quinn's going to do the wing again for us. So, he threw some stuff our way this. When we wrecked it, he sponsored some tubing and some ends and different things. Some aluminum, some Lexan. just helping us out. And, there's a lot of guys too, Jody at Driveway Dumpsters, he hooked us up on a body, for Alan's car. Like say RC, they helped us out. And then, Jeff Thomas. Yeah, Jeff Thomas, he fixed the shock for us, appreciate that, we just have, actually the shock, it just bent the shock and the shaft, and he was able to put a new shaft in it. So,
hell yeah, man.
But other than that, everything's really been well. And Alan's t-shirt sales and hoodies that he put up, that helped a bunch. We sold a lot of them, and he's got a website going now. With Team Meatball. Last year when we at this time last year, we had 300 followers, subscribers, on YouTube. Yeah. Now we're getting close to 5,000.
Congrats,
awesome, man.
That's
Congrats.
pretty awesome, man.
It is.
It's pretty
so awesome, man.
Yeah.
And that's today's time.
Yeah.
When me and you was messing around with cars, that this wasn't a thing.
No.
None of this was a thing. So you got to stay with the times. You got to do, I love it. I love seeing everybody grow, and
yeah,
I love YouTube. I think that's all me and Limpy watch. We don't even watch normal TV unless it's Yellowstone.
Oh,
and
good show.
But all we watch is YouTube. So I love seeing it, man. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, Alan got me into watching YouTube. Then more and more certain shows I watch more of. Yeah. But no, our YouTube is really growing, and it's pretty awesome. It's good for them. He finally got paid a little bit. That's kind of cool.
Hell yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. But next year, we all of our cars has actually changed. Butterface has changed. It's got a big update. Hunter's car, it's getting updated. Zach, sold a car. I mean, he's got something in the works. Then Doc's ready. Doc's on keel.
Cameron.
Yeah, Cameron. He's putting some funny fuel on his stuff right now.
Mm-hmm. Heard him talking about it at the Christmas party.
Yeah, he was bitching already because it costs too much money. He ain't at the pump buying it. So we're gonna shake some bushes next year, for sure.
I think so.
Yeah. If we can,
Edward, I need to send you an email address too, so we can get all that set up for the podcast. But I will, brother. I've been busy in the shop working today.
If we can do as good as we did this year with what we had, next year will be amazing.
Yep.
It will. It'll be amazing. There's
and you'll have a full year.
Yes.
You're probably not going to change the setup very drastically between the beginning and the end. So I mean, I think that's the key is fine tuning you want a well-oiled machine.
Yes.
You can have all the parts and they may not work together.
No, I mean, we don't know what, Butterface coming back out. We don't know exactly what's going to happen. It's going to be a different car. You make that many changes, things are going to be different. You got to make it work. That's the key. All the different surfaces we run on. There's a bunch of different surfaces we run on, and that's the other thing too. We run on a semi-prep, no prep, backtrack. Sometimes we miss the tune-up, sometimes we don't. And everybody misses it. I've done seen it happen. The best of the best miss the tune-up on the surface.
She's wondering about the podcast, babe. We're gonna film the podcast on Tuesday, but it'll be aired on Friday. I know what she's probably.
It's not live, but it's live.
Right. Live-ish.
Yeah.
That's kind of like
it's pre-recorded. It's pre-recorded from last year, but it's live.
But it's live.
Right. She's lost.
Yeah,
shit.
have y'all seen Butterface on a game right now?
I heard it's out there.
Yeah,
And it's that is so cool.
And
It is,
Happy, we
man.
need to get old boy. We need to get old boy on here.
Yes, Vengeance.
Media. Yeah, I need
Hey,
to
it's
get
I
him
mean
on here.
he has created that car almost to the T. You know
That's
what
awesome.
it looks like. And
Where'd y'all get them big Band-Aids deals at?
Tater got them for us.
Hell yeah.
They're badass.
Yeah, we got some new. I'm getting ready to put the black stripe back on the car. It had a little black pinstripe on it, and we're putting the Band-Aids back on.
And the Band-Aids are going back on.
Yes, they're going back on. The car is going back as close as I can get it. You know, even though it's going to be a little bit different. You know, but the body we got, it's same paint code. The doors are going to be white. You know, the front's going to be red oxide primer, and the hood I'm gonna have to do some airbrush and swing at or something.
Yeah,
we're going to have to do something. I don't want that hood before. I promise you, weighed 30 pounds at least.
Shit. Damn.
Oh shit, it was heavy.
they glued it, and
Yeah. Then I had to refix it and fiberglass more on it, and it was a heavy hood.
I blew it off once.
Yeah, Alan blew it off once.
Must run in the family then.
yeah. The car died, and he forgot to turn the switch off. So when he full throttled it and went to fire it, it sprayed it and kaflooey.
it happens.
It only happened once, so you'll remember.
Yeah, that's what I always say. You remember that instant that it happens.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Runts plus Happy and Limpy Show. Yeah, so I believe with the changes, because everybody don't really know the changes that you all have made 100%, start to finish. But I think all the changes with different gear ratios and moving weight and different things that you all have done,
Yeah,
I think y'all are headed even more in the right direction.
right.
Making
I believe that
different
too.
changes.
I didn't want to go to these changes. I really didn't. But there was still speed left, ET left in that car. I know there was. Me and you talked about it. We still figured there was a good 10th left in that car for sure. The way
more.
Or more.
And it wasn't nothing special though, no motor wise, was it?
Right.
Mm-mm.
No.
Off the shelf.
Yeah.
Really big block Chevy stuff.
Yeah. 3 kits, big,
496 inches. I mean, it's nothing.
Nothing crazy. It's got good parts in it now, but that little engine's happy, and the more we spray to it, the happier it gets,
We're reading comments.
Y'all cracking me up. Y'all smiling.
We're just watching them.
Yeah.
Oh. How difficult was it before? Because I know y'all went to different style racing, glue stuff, not glue, no prep, street. Y'all have to change a whole bunch to change different surfaces and stuff.
And Alan's car, believe it or not, we only put 100 pounds in the trunk of that car. It was mostly shocks, and him on the computer. He's learning the computer really well now. He's getting better and better at it. Launch retards and stuff, and how to bring your timing in and stuff. That's kind of how we control the car more. Yeah. I don't have no nitrous progressors. I use everything by timing. Right way, wrong way. It's how I learned back in the day. Hell, we used to run a 8-foot nitrous line between the damn solenoid and the plate, to take power away from the car, that's how I know how to do it, by timing.
Timing works.
It does, and that's consistent. It's very consistent. You know, when it says it's coming in it's coming in at that. You know, I never had no luck out of Progressor. You know, I'm sure there's good ones out there. I just never messed with one. You know,
they're difficult.
I mean, it might be a better way to go. You know, with the way we're doing stuff too, but I really don't know. You know, I never tried it. You know.
Yeah.
You know, back in the day, a lot of guys used digit sets. You know, turn the stuff on.
Timers.
Yeah, timers. You know.
Are y'all going to lean more towards the back side of the stuff, or front side of the stuff, or semi-glued, or?
Well, you know, the change we made really was for the backside stuff more. I like the semi-glued. That's good surface. You know, we do pretty well on a, you know, what they call no prep surface. You know,
front side no prep.
Front side no prep. You know, when they, I even like a water burnout. You know, with no glue at all. You know.
Yeah, I'm a type of guy that depends on which side you're on.
Yeah.
You know, if you're front side, then, you know, just use water.
Use water. And, you know, we went to North Carolina this year. And, you know, we won the event up there on water. Then we poured some glue down, held the car slowed down. You know, that's crazy. But it did. You know, it did slow down. And we didn't change our routine or nothing. But the car slowed down.
Glue's unpredictable.
Yeah.
Water's the same.
Right. At what's the name of that track? Wilkesboro. At Wilkesboro. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. I mean, our car was fast up there. You know, we did good.
Did it seem like that went downhill to y'all?
I'll go downhill. Oh yeah.
That Wilkesboro. It seemed like it went downhill when I was there. It's like
you can see it.
Man, I tell you what's cool there though. You can be up there at the top, and they got them benches. Man, you can sit there and see it all. It's trick.
Yeah.
You know, cool place.
Yeah.
Cool place. You know, Shady Side's nice too. You know, that's a badass track. You know, we won there this year too. Well, we drove around 2 turbo cars at Wilkesboro.
Yeah.
Right just to the front. I mean, it can still happen.
Oh yeah.
It's proven.
I agree.
You know, but we're going back up here to see them guys some more. They started flapping them gums, and we're going to go back.
Well, you know, and all the people that is just 100% turbo guys and turbo truists and shit. And I get it. I love them, and they make power.
They do.
But I always refer to Kendall. You know, I mean, love him or hate him, that guy is at the top of the food chain with a nitrous car.
Oh man!
So I mean, he proves right there that it can be done.
Sure.
You know, you just gotta have your shit together.
Yes, you do. You got to have it together. You know, all them guys are fast. You know, it's just it comes down to tune-up. You know, you miss it or you don't miss it. You know, it happens.
Yeah, Corey's talking about gambling in the lobby of Hampton Inn.
Oh, that was the best. That was so much fun.
No. What was funny is we were at War in the Woods, and they went down to Alla went down to Jasper's trailer. Was there like a minute and rolled back up, and he was like, "Yeah, we won $1,200." I was like,
"Oh my God." He called and told me. He said, "Man,
what the hell?"
Yeah, he called and told me because they stayed the night that night. You know, I didn't get there till the next day.
Then we look out over the hill. It's pouring down rain, and they're out there pit bike racing. 2
yeah.
o'clock in the morning.
I was so high from. I mean, I was so
medicated.
Medicated.
I was medicated, so I turned the chair around, and I almost fucking stumbled, and I almost went down, rolling down a hill, and I probably wouldn't stop until I got to the track. But I got myself collected, and we sat there and watched them for like.
Yeah.
Was y'all parked in the rain? Y'all was parked in the same spot, right?
Hey?
Oh yeah. I love that spot, man.
Yeah, that's a dangerous part of the hill.
Woo.
Yeah.
I had to end up saving myself, but then I got set back down, and I just watched the I don't know, a couple of them almost ran into each other. What's to do with the weird with the tow vehicle that has the boom and shit on it?
Al Bundy.
Al Bundy car, yeah.
Oh.
He was out there. He was trying to run everybody on there, and the dude on the motorcycle.
Yep.
almost ate it.
Seen one guy go flying off a golf cart. They were out there doing donuts on the track.
I tell you what, that was a fun time too. We did well up there.
Yeah.
Our damn shift solenoid screwed up, and that didn't never happen. That didn't happen again. I fixed it after that problem. We blew a fuse, and after that was like the second time that's happened. It cost us a race. That don't mean we was going to beat him at all, but I would love to see what the outcome been beside him.
Right.
Just to see how close we was to him.
Sure.
I mean, he even come up and told Alan and said he was worried about that race. That which was pretty cool.
What's your favorite surface to race on?
The best place that we've been.
Yeah, just the one that you like the most.
I like the no prep water burnout. I think that's
what track?
Oh, what track? What track?
Like a surface style, like front side, I guess. Front side.
Yeah, he likes front side water. But what facility do you like? You think of all the ones you all been to?
Warner Woods, man. That's the dad.
Yeah, it is.
It's the most gangster track, and it's just so different.
It vibes different too.
It is, man.
It's the crowd around you. I mean, at 8 o'clock, that place glows red. It's glowing.
Starting lines, gangster.
You cannot describe that feeling till you experience it.
Yeah, I tell everybody.
We missed that place last year because of the rain, and we was really wanting to race there. I know it's a dangerous place too. But they have improved that place tremendously. Tremendously. They have improved it. Jeff's got going on up there. He's running a tight ship. And they improved the track and the center of it and the walls, and I thought it was a safe race. When we was up here.
Me and Jeff was talking about it at dinner the other night, and he had something. I hadn't thought about it like this, but he said, what makes that race more dangerous than any other race out there? And I was like, no, not really. Wow, what's up? He said, because everybody wants to win it so bad.
Yeah.
It's War in the Woods.
Sure.
Who doesn't want to win, that title? Man, I won War in the Woods. So people may stay in it a little late,
right?
A little too long, because everything happens at that track on the big end.
Sure.
But there's a reason.
Yeah.
So everybody's stretching them out. Their balls are a little bigger because everybody wants to win that event. And, when he broke it down to me like that, I was you're 100% right.
I mean, it's true.
100% right. Because it really ain't the sketchiness of the track. There's been some really, really, really fast cars.
Oh, yeah.
Extremely fast cars. And they've got shut down, so everybody's just got such a will to win that event.
Oh, there's been real fast cars down that track. People don't even know
extremely fast.
Yeah. It's just the event itself, the music, the talking, the commentating, Limpy's on the light, and it's awesome.
It is, man. It's a total package.
When the first time I went up there, and I was like, man, they're playing music, in between. I said, that's a cool idea. Never thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
It really made the show better.
Yep.
We had some people come in, and they was like, wow, this is impressive. But it was too.
And at the end of the day, they're all a show.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's everybody involved with these events. You got to put on a good show. It's the racers, the staff, the announcer, Limpy, the flag man, whatever's going on. At the end of the day, it all has to come together, and that just got it figured out up there. It's badass.
I had a blast down at Deckers this past time. It was.
I did too.
It was a lot more fun. It was way safer. And man, that facility's pretty awesome. I mean, I hate to drive back here. That sucks.
I know.
I mean, you gotta wash your truck and trailer as soon as you get home. It's bad, But
2 miles of gravel.
Yeah. When they pave that front part out there, that'll keep down on the dust and whatever they're going to do to the track, and that you was talking about. It's gonna be a fast place. It's just and man, old Harnsburg, I love that old place, but man, I don't know what's going to happen there. Really,
I don't know if there's some people that may be watching this that don't know exactly what happened down there to you guys.
Yeah.
But even if you want to talk about that, I mean, I
Yeah,
think y'all kind of took.
It was you know, we're down there racing. You know, we love the place. You know, everything about that place is cool because it's our go-to drag strip. It's, you know, nostalgic. You know what I'm saying? It's an outlaw track, and you know, what happened was we was sitting in the burnout box, and the guy beside us that we was racing, they gave him the thumbs up. He starts his burnout. We get a thumbs up. We get a thumbs down. We get a thumbs up. We get a thumbs down. And then finally, we get a thumbs up. Well, as soon as our cars started doing the burnout, these guys are walking on the track, you know, and, you know, it should have never happened. You know, hell, he liked to hit him, you know. And the guy beside us, he's sitting there waiting on us, you know. And so we got in an argument, you know, back and forth because it took so long for one, you know. Yeah. And then we get up there to stage. We finally get everything squared away. We'll get up here to stage, and the guy forgets the button. You know, the button's sitting on the stool. Both cars are bowling. You know, they're both of them turbo cars. They're bowling, and then that was a problem. You know, that you know, we like that place. If you know, you can even make that light automatic from the tire. You ain't got to use that button. You know, if you're going to instant green, you can have it go off the tire. It happened, you know, a couple times that day. It's happened numerous times before, you know, and everybody got upset, you know, said that, you know, we was bad mouthing guy. No, we wasn't. We was upset because we got burnt down, you know. We was upset that we lost. Yes, we lost, you know, but my man was on 1 pound of boost, you know.
Right.
He didn't even get, you know, when they hit both above, the light went off immediately because they had the button in the hand, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like me or Limpy walking out on the starting line. We lock the guys in. We don't have our light on our head.
Exactly. Same difference.
I mean, they're going to be pissed at us.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure. You know?
That's our fault, though.
Sure.
Own up to, you know, own up a lot. And I think
it.
a lot of people need to do that these
And
days.
that's
Own up
that's
to a
what
mistake or.
You know, that was the thing. I said, look, you know, this happened numerous times, you know, and we love racing down there. You know, it's just aggravating when something like that happens. I mean, we're racing for 10,000. We ain't racing for 500.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's a whole different game. And you ask them the question, you know, why didn't it go off? I don't know. You know, yeah, you know why it didn't go off. Because the guy didn't have it in his hand.
Right.
And everybody makes mistakes. I get that. But certain things, if you're running the race, Limpy, if you're running the race, are you on the light? Right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're running the race, are you on the light?
Yep.
Okay. If
It's
I was
my fault if that some bitch don't go off.
If I was running the race, I will be on the light myself because I want to make sure this happens. You know, you don't want that issue. Ever want that issue, you know. But
we got a question up there. I want to scroll back and get to Tennessee Outlaw.
Yeah.
Who really has the country's fastest real street car? Well, real street can be a bunch of different things.
I mean,
real street race car or real street car. You know, there's.
I mean, that's a double-edged sword there. That's just like, that's just like what makes it a street car. Oh, I got air conditioning. I got this and that and the other. I got real glass, all steel, all glass. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, I agree.
You know, I mean, I would actually say probably this guy knows right here too, Kelly Nate, and
that guy's fast, man.
And the pony. I mean, he's proven it all over the country. And
he's won a lot of money.
That's a real street car.
And and that's another thing I was actually going to say too. When we showed up to the last couple events, that car was all steel, front to back, and a lot of people didn't know that. He took the carbon doors and shit off, put steel doors on, steel fenders. That car was all steel real glass to meet the rules for it was one of the filmings. Me and Limpy went to it in Vegas. They changed that car totally around.
Yeah, and then they dipshits changed the fucking shit back.
And then changed the rules on him. But that's part of the when you go to some of the filming stuff, you kind of gotta rules aren't for everybody. Well, yeah. Rules may apply to you different than they apply to
other people.
Yeah, Junior. I mean, that's at a track. We're talking actually street. Street. I don't know Bailey's.
Tom Bailey's obviously the fastest street-driven car in the world.
Oh yeah, but that car can't go fast. You know,
I'm sure it can go fast on the street, but it would take him like the street outlaw guys. 40 test passes to get down it. Oh, I didn't say that.
Right. Brent Self's fast too, guys. He's a bad dude.
Yeah, Brent Self, Adam Plunkett, all the Black Sheep Mafia guys. That's why there's a reason why them guys don't get invited to filmings and stuff. I mean, just because they're fucking fast.
They're bad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They are fast. What's the new rule for next year? No crying.
Biggest ones front ends.
Yes.
I am gonna induct that rule. I mean, I hate that because but I still want to see a whole car.
The week before, you know what I mean?
I understand.
Like us, if we went to a race right now and we didn't have a front end, I'm still going to be upset because it's not on there because it don't look like a car, But if you're there the race, and it happened the week before, yeah, okay, I'm going to let you in. But if you done it at the track, you come in with the front end on, you don't take it off the race, I like to see full cars. That's why we got street cars.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah, that's why we call it street car racing.
But to me, people, I've had the same rules forever: tire size, steel roof and quarters, a VIN car, and that's it.
Yep.
Right. No bars on small tires. I mean, it's just, it's just, I don't like having fucking 110 rules that you gotta go by.
Who wants to tech them? Fuck that.
I mean, and most of the guys on the street, now they detect themselves. So, I mean, all you gotta do is you basically look at tire.
The racer is the best tech guy.
Yeah, I say it all the time.
It always is.
Yeah, I mean, and we did have one guy that was on a W here. It was a 28 10.5 W, but that was a couple of years ago, and I mean, he got sold out by another racer. So I mean, it is what it is.
Man, well, I mean, I understand we got secrets, we got things we don't admit to, but me just showing up on that tire, that's just wrong, Yeah.
Well, there. And I keep hearing rumors too, depending on who and the tire manufacturer or what your name is out there, you're going to get a different tire than anybody else that me and you can buy.
Right.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they could, Hoosiers makes a tire that you can get, it'll say whatever you want on the side of it if you want to pay the money. I mean, it is, but then you just have to go by a tape measure. If it looks good, I mean, 30 inches tall, 11 inch tread width. I mean,
that's it.
I mean, that's what because the tape measure didn't lie back in the day. That's why I said, well, that was back before we checked park numbers and this and that and the other. I mean, just I ain't gonna measure. That was back before internet on cell phones, so we just tape measure that motherfucker.
Yep, I agree. There's some sneaky ass people out there, though. There's some people out there that's going to try whatever. Yeah, I see guys comment, about the butt hurt bar and stuff like that. Weight, outside of the car.
I like. I don't like exposed weight myself. I like it. To be inside the car. I think it's safer, but it's just me. I don't like seeing the weight outside the car. I can live with the weight versus the front end, I like to see a front end on the car.
Yeah.
I do.
I know some people do it when they're knocking these rounds off, they got it a lot easier to get the motor cooled down.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yep.
It is.
I do see the benefits, but then some of these cars, I hate seeing them that they're being built right now where a front end can't even go on them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, like
Hey.
you can't even mount a fender on that car.
Hey, if it was faster, you think Kelly Nate would take his front end off? Think about that. You know,
Right.
I mean, if it, you know,
he's bougie. He's got he's got to have a good looking car.
Yeah,
I
he
see
does.
I see it some bitch in the body shop right now getting painted.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
he's got to look like a movie star.
Yeah. I mean, if it picked up,
he's spending some of that $80,000 he took from JJ.
Yeah, no shit.
You know, if it picked up a 10th, I'm sure he would take it off.
Oh yeah,
you know
for sure.
I think there's a fine line there, you know, aerodynamic wise, and them cars that are extended 5 feet up in the air in the front, you know, it's packing air, you know.
I've always said that. When Joey first came out, it was in Kansas. I said, you know, if the bar touches the ground, then
that's a wheelie bar.
That's a wheelie bar. And
yes.
And actually, it did touch the ground, or I don't know if it actually did, but it got real close. And he ended up getting beat anyway. But I mean, that's when he first came out with it and was just barely. I mean, I think he said he had like 40 pounds on the back of it.
Yeah.
And he said that's basically equivalent to like 400 pounds.
Yep.
Yeah.
At the tail light.
Yeah. So I mean, and then at filmings and stuff, they don't let you have anything past the wing. I'm all right with that. Nothing past
I like
the wing. That. I really don't care. I mean, on the streets, bring whatever you want, but you know there is shit that can happen. So I mean,
right.
You know, we all know what we all sign up for, but you know, shit happens.
I think with the crowds at these events and stuff, you know, I think rules need to be enforced a little more on weight. But like you say, on the street, they kind of
street's a street.
Yeah. You know, like
and, you know, a street, nobody should be past the finish line or back past the 60-foot mark anyway, but other than the finish line guy. But
yeah,
you know how hard that is enforced. I've seen pictures of people lined up fucking streets all the way down.
All the way down to the 8th.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's it's dangerous, you know. People sitting on
I don't like it one bit myself. Like
right.
It is cheating somewhat. As
what's that?
The bar is.
Oh hell yeah, it is.
It's just, but you know.
But it's just if it's just on the street and then there ain't any rules. So I mean, appreciate that, Frito.
But you know, to me, I kind of like the filming part of it. Nothing past the weight, which I see some guys that pull their chute off their car and then put weights on the chute bar or on the So I mean,
in the parachute.
Yeah, in the parachute mount. So it is what it is. I mean, all racing's dangerous as it is. You know, I mean, shit, something can happen. I mean, we've all seen it. Something can happen. We've all seen it, but
yep.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like drinking at a street race. 2 wrongs don't make a right. You know what it is? I mean,
yep.
No, that's true. But I mean, just watching Allen's pass, look how fast that happened. Yeah. You know, you see him turn the wheel when the car drove to the left, back to the left, and then it was gone. You know, immediately. You know. Yeah,
you see him in the video, kind of steer it, but that's what the very first time that Nate said he went there, and he said he got off the gas, and as soon as he got off the gas, the acid
made it worse.
Just slung it right out from under him. So
yeah, that's what happened to him when he got off the gas. Is when it was gone. You know? Yeah. But they're going to fix that problem. That problem's going to be fixed.
Yep.
You know, which is great. You know, are you going to try to have 2 events there next year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did the first date April 1st. Be April Fools. I haven't come up with a second date.
Oh, okay.
Crime at a time. Shit. Yeah, I haven't come up with there's so many races, and I mean there's a bunch. You know, I looked at one schedule that's just in the Carolinas to Knoxville, Tennessee area, and there's like 60.
Yeah.
Just in a one little circle. I was like, holy shit, man. There's a lot going on.
there's going to be a race every weekend.
Oh, 10.
Now,
be 10.
I mean, no problem to go to 3 or 4 races, depending on where you want to go at. Especially in our area.
I mean, there's going to be races. I figured there's going to be races at least 2 or 3 hours apart from each other, and then there's going to be, everybody's going to be complaining about that. But I mean, you got everybody putting on races nowadays.
Yeah,
and if you ain't going to add no money on pot, why would you go to them anyway?
That's exactly what I said the other day on that post. On Facebook. Find a promoter that you like,
right.
or guys that's going to add money, do the right thing, have a good event, get it done, and I think that's the guys you go support.
Hey, and don't it's my thing. If you're going to open the gates at 10 o'clock, start racing by 3 or 2 o'clock. Don't wait till 6 o'clock to start the damn race.
Yeah, open the gate at 10 and not race until 6.
Yeah,
I know everybody's trying to get they're trying to get their gate money and stuff, but
concessions.
I mean, you're pre-long and everything.
Yeah.
The racers are there all day. They're wore out. Time the last round goes off. You got a chance of rain. There could be a wreck. Them extra couple hours is huge in our kind of racing because anything can happen.
Well, and I like to feel pulling up and racing. You got a couple hours, get your shit ready and go.
Yeah.
It kind of gives you the street feel, which on the street we do it a whole hell of a lot quicker. We pull up, get that shit over with. But
I understand that they're trying to get more gate money. But if you say, look, gates open at 10, we're starting at 2 o'clock. Drivers meet at 1. We're starting at 2. They're going to be there by 2. They might straggle in, but I just like to see races start a little sooner than they have been. At 6, 7, 8 o'clock.
Sure.
Our racing here, we race on Friday nights, and we can't start to 7 o'clock. I know why.
Track don't open till 6.
Yeah, track don't open 6, so we got to start 7.
Yeah. I'll see some of them races that the gates open at 8 and they don't start racing until 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening.
5 o'clock.
Yeah.
The hell for?
Yeah.
Then if they got a small car count, they give guys test passes, and that drives me nuts. That's a no. That's a no.
I don't care about it. I like off the trailer, and that's what it needs to be, off the trailer. I mean,
no matter what.
100%.
If the word no prep is involved at all, it should be off the trailer.
That's like letting the index guys go out there and test.
Nobody should.
Nobody should test. I mean, hey, you're there index racing on a no prep track. Guess what? You're off the trailer too.
Yep, I agree.
You shouldn't be able to go out there and get test passes.
Nobody.
That changes the surface for everybody.
When they said the street was so narrow, yeah, no shit.
I was watching that. I was like, woo, woo.
Hey, I had to stand right at the headlights because I was not standing. There's no way.
Yeah, I watched it.
I'd take a step forward.
Was as narrow as that one row we went to out there by the?
Yes,
about like
narrow.
That.
It's narrower.
Oh, narrower. Yeah.
And one lane's 1.5 feet narrower than the other one.
Oh wow.
We actually measured it, so it's kind of. But we got it off.
It was awesome.
It was, man. We had 13 cars show up, 12 raced, and we weren't out there a couple hours.
Yeah,
shit, we was done.
Shit, not us, man. We were fucking. Lonnie opened his mouth and stuck his foot in his mouth, so that's the way it was. Oh man, I'm glad we only got 8 cars, man. We can do it all here. Yeah.
No shit.
2 races, 1 race, and then we had to hold, and then the second race we had to hold, and then the cop showed up, and then we had to move. Then we stayed there the rest of the night. But
damn.
But
Pac-Man.
It's my main dude.
What's up, dog?
He said, "What's up?" Wave at him. They can't hear you if you say anything. It's my main man. All right, Bubba.
Tell him fuck Mork.
Hey, give Mork one of them. He's died. Love you, Bubba. He's headed to his mama's for a couple days. I'll get him back home Christmas.
So when y'all get that when y'all get the car going and y'all get testing, I know it's going to be a different animal. And what do you got to look for when you first start testing?
Well, what I'm worried about right now is spring weight. Is having the right springs for the car. When we go to scale it.
Don't get too involved in that, though.
Right, exactly.
I know we are. All of us are thinking that right now because that's a big topic. That's kind of a hot topic. A lot of people's talking about, but don't worry about it too much.
Yeah, we got to get the car sitting the way the car sit to work the way it was. Because the car worked before, and we just got to get the car back 60 foot like it was. I mean, that's where I think we're really going to progress at is the 60 foot on the car, because, our best ever 60 foot was down at Shady Side, and what they got no prep is radio prep to us. I mean,
that's like Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Never go to that
Jeez.
place. You lose a shoe in that place.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah. It's a glue factory, But I mean, we did great down there, even on that surface, we went fast, and then like I say, we've been way faster than that since we've been down there, so that's what I'm looking forward to. We changed a bunch,
When you're looking at the draggies, do you look at your 60, your 330, or do you look all the way through and you do
60 and 330. I know
what y'all can figure them from there.
Yeah, I pretty much know what's going to backdoor. If it backdoors anything like it was backdooring, we're going to have a bad hot rod.
Yeah,
it should be better.
Yeah, it should be.
Right now you got to get to the 330.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
got to get the car to leave and make sure no issues steering wise. Make sure the ass is straight. Make sure it's square. I went ahead and replaced the steering rods and stuff like that in the car too. Just double caution. Check all nuts and bolts, new bolts and everything.
Yeah.
Changed a couple of times.
What 60 do you want? Shit, we want as fast as we possibly can get.
We want some teens. They want some teens, damn it.
You're damn right.
Yeah, they want some teens and those.
Yeah, I mean, I done lost their internet. If a nitrous car can 60 foot and teens somewhere on some of these surfaces, it's hard to come back around them.
Yeah, I remember old Ronnie Pace used to do some O's at our Forum Raceway, our good road back in the day. Of course, I was a big tire. It was a big tire, with bars.
Big tire on bars.
Yeah, big block, like 5 kits and shit like that. But
golly,
it was.
There probably wasn't nobody 60 foot with him back then, was there?
No, but that's why, everybody asks who's the fastest you've ever seen on the street before, and I always say Ronnie. I mean, he's got that green car, and on our good road. I mean, it was deep in the 4s.
Damn,
and that was that was shit 10 years ago at least. Oh shit,
at least
probably longer than that.
Yeah.
How when the show started, because when the show started, that's when big tire people pretty much left the group chat,
right?
And then we started hanging with the small tire guys. But if y'all are still watching, it's the same link.
Jeremy.
Oh no, there
they come.
There they are.
Look
at the head on that thing.
Computer died.
And it went from 13% to 0.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Look at the head on them things. Good Lord.
His is bigger, by the way.
Yeah. There we go.
That's what happens to Mama's batteries all the time. I got to tell her to plug that thing in.
Shit, I got mine. I have to add gas to mine. I don't know what she's doing in there.
Gotta watch out. Sometimes you chip a tooth.
Yeah.
As I always say, chip of teeth.
Chip of teeth. Yeah.
Damn
Yeah,
it.
because I heard that's where I heard somebody was asking where you're out of. He said, "I'll see if I say it right. See if I Louisville. I say it right.
Yeah,
Louisville,
Louisville.
Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah. Louisville, Kentucky.
And it's not Louisville.
No.
Right. I say it different depending on where I'm at, so people can understand me.
Okay. They're at Louisville, Kentucky, where around the corner is a 20-minute drive.
Yeah.
Hell no. 15 minutes.
Exactly.
15,
Our country
15, 20
miles.
minutes.
We got country miles.
Yeah. That's why we left the pizza joint and Happy goes, "Oh, we're gonna go over Jeremy and them hang out." I was like, "Where do they live?" "Oh, just around the corner."
It is.
Yeah, 15 minutes later, we're there.
Yeah. That's about right.
Yeah. We ain't too far away.
Whenever y'all cut off, we were talking about Ronnie Pace. He said back in the day, Ronnie'd go deep 60 foot.
Of course, with a big tire and
big
bars
tire,
and everything.
Willie
Right.
Deep in the force.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hell, my Mustang in 06, it's 60 footed 125,
Yeah.
You don't realize my car 60 foot slows, but back door's hard.
Yeah. Alan's car 60 foot slower, but it back doors pretty well.
Yeah.
Which some of them turbo guys have seen that,
Yeah.
But I'm curious what's going to really 60 foot now with this new combination. So it's going
to take y'all a minute to get it back to where y'all need it to be. And have some data. I guess y'all still got data, but y'all got data on the old car. I mean, how much different is y'all expecting the new car to be different?
Can't give away all the secrets.
Well, I know it's going to be lighter and stuff, but I mean, it's basically the same setup.
Yeah, I mean the engine's the same. We moved a lot of weight around. And we done a little
gear
bit
ratios.
Yeah, we changed some gear ratio. We changed the rear end gear a while back. We went back to the old setup.
Yep.
And then we've changed
Lonnie's gonna get his head kicked in.
Gear in the transmission, which changes the starting line ratio.
Yeah,
and that's key.
Yeah, we changed
man.
it. Yeah, we changed it so where we can really throw some power to it if we need to.
I don't think people really understand starting line ratio until you really break it down. And once it was broke down to me, I really understood it.
Right.
And it made totally good sense.
Yeah, you're getting up on that tar real quick with a higher gear ratio. You get it real fast. But that's the way I was brought up. Back in the day, you run a damn I ran a 513 gear back in the day. With a 5500 stall converter. With running nitrous. But we didn't know no better. That's
and technology has changed night and day difference.
Oh my God!
Oh, yeah, it has.
It's crazy, it changes every day. I mean, just in the last 6 months, the shit that I've learned that other people are running. Like honestly, I didn't know. I watched Billy's what is that On the Streets? What is their new podcast?
Yeah.
Off the street with Beater Bomb.
Yeah.
I had no idea like the sensors that he
they got sensors for everything.
He's got a sensor on every fucking thing.
He's got a sensor if his dick gets hard during the run.
Exactly.
What I heard. Just saying people.
I was like, holy shit, word on the streets. Yeah, fuck out.
Yeah.
I've watched them both, but that shit blew me away.
Right. Well,
it really did. And data's you gotta have it, every bit of it.
Data's a good thing. I mean, we don't have one sensor on the car nowhere. I finally got a dry shaft sensor, I hope
huge.
it works. I hope it works. Hell, we tried it for a year and couldn't get it to work. Now finally figured out why. We had this problem with the magnet the whole time. But we went pretty fast with no sensors. I mean, it can be done. I mean, it's old school technology. There's a lot of old school still there. But that grid, to me, that was a game changer.
Oh, hell yeah.
That grid is something else.
Yeah.
I mean,
who do y'all use for nitrous?
What kind of nitrous?
No, what y'all setup y'all got?
We got 2 foggers and a plate.
I mean, is it like nitrous outlet, nitrous express?
No, there was a guy here in town that was doing his own. Yeah, that plumbed everything. He did a hell of a job, man. I mean, I wish he was still in business, but he kind of skated town on us. So
you got 10 kits.
10 kids.
10 kids.
Is that
that
guy that left town? Is that Happy's buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. That's Happy's buddy.
His buddy.
Yeah, he did a hell of a job on our intake. You know.
He likes the intro now.
Yeah, I'm sure. But yeah, I freaking Lonnie. You know.
There you go. Now you're more straight in the middle.
He's something else these days. Golly. I guess he's going no prep king racing. You know?
He's laughing.
Yeah, he's going no prep king racing.
Yeah, I'm Lonnie Middleton.
Yeah.
I drive Medusa. It looks like a stone piece of shit. My turbo's big as my head. It's big.
Hey, did y'all Happy, did you see that truck out there in the hallway at PRI that had the big old turbo on that motherfucker? It was a white diesel that had a
diesel.
turbo. Yeah, that had I swear the turbo on that thing was a foot wide.
Yep.
At least.
I think that's the one that ran away on the dyno when it caught on fire.
Oh yeah, I mean this thing. I swear to God, this thing was
massive.
Really, it was huge, like huge, like really huge. Like I mean, it was huge. I don't know
what
size.
You could chuck a 4x4 into the impeller.
I swear, this thing was huge.
Yep.
It was right out there, right by the No Prep King stuff.
Yep, I know exactly.
I figured you went in there and
shut up. I did go in there one time, and then I got shit started. I don't think they liked my question.
I wish I could have made it up there, but I was trying to
140 millimeter.
Yeah,
140 millimeter. Wow.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Yeah,
630 beat Lonnie at Crossville.
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
It's getting deep.
Oh.
He's the only guy I know sold 4 race cars because he can't beat us.
Wow.
Yeah. He finally had his first one. He beat Trevor Fuquay, and he's finally selling his stuff. I understand. He's only beat us twice. He dog walked Hunter, then beat me.
Hey, this local shit that's going on right now, it's funny.
Oh, I mean, it is.
Lonnie, he's stirring so much shit up. He does the local news about a couple times a week.
He said something about breaking news or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the weatherman.
Yeah, he's the weatherman. Hey, wait till I come out with fake news.
Oh, it's funny, man. They're going back and forth right now. It's funny as shit.
He's getting them wound up, I tell you that.
He is. And
he's getting some guys tuned up pretty good, you know.
Yeah.
But,
well, that's good. I mean, you gotta have something to make you laugh, but also keep you in check too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's had his ass checked by us a bunch.
Wow.
And you gotta know how to take it.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta know how to take it, and you dish it right back.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the fun
Lonnie's
part.
got very thick skin.
Yeah, Lonnie's got thick skin. I give him that. You know.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Have I met him?
You've probably seen him around. He's got a tube chassis Chevy 2 Pro Mod. It's full tilt Pro Mod car.
Blonde, tall.
Got wheelie bars too?
It damn near does.
No.
And I'm giving him shit too.
Here we go. Maybe we need to get him on here with us.
Hey, just add him in there.
No, don't add him. I'm going to worse if you add him.
Hey, I'll stay on.
No, good Lord.
Hey, he said it's got a front end.
Yeah, it does have a front end.
It does have front end.
It does have a front end.
Hey, he stepped up his program a bunch, though.
You know, he built his whole car.
Yeah, he built his whole car himself. You know, that's doing something. That's saying something. You know,
has a shit ton of rust.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Probably
falling off.
It'll probably lose that as soon as they get some tire shake.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's lost a bunch.
Yes,
since he's been running it. It's cool. It's a cool car. Heat wave in Utah. How warm is it?
God dang. I bet you it's already cold as fucking balls up there.
Yeah, I see it.
Well, that's fucking what? About 10 10,000 feet above sea level up there.
Yeah.
There's some guy wanted me to go do a race up there, and I was like, man, I won't be able to fucking breathe up there.
Gosh, damn. Take an oxygen tank.
God dang. Walk around with one of them Walmart deals with a basket on front of it. Have a mother bottle on that thing. So I know y'all got nitrous in y'all's camp. Y'all got turbo. Is that all y'all have? Y'all have any pro chargers in y'all's camp?
No, nobody stepped up to that game yet.
They ain't got that Skrilla.
No, that's a whole different animal.
Yeah.
So, but hey, there's guys going fast with pro chargers on the street too.
Well, yeah, if you got money.
Yeah.
We seen some money out at when we was out filming, like some serious money. Like the average Joe can't do that. Just the motor, not let alone the car and stuff. I mean,
right.
I mean they're.
It's incredible.
They're way out. That show is put the average Joe
out of competition.
Out of competition.
Yeah. Well, I don't watch that stuff.
Me neither.
I really don't. Now my dad and his buddies, they watch that stuff all the time. When that show come out, it was great. It was real street racing with real guys and real people. And now it's just way out of control now.
First season was still the best.
Oh, it was awesome.
I watched like 2 episodes and then I was like,
I ain't watched it at all. They was telling me about at lunch the other day, Dad and Donnie was going back and forth about, what happened between these two. I said, man, these guys got $250,000 chassis now, $500,000 cars laying everywhere, and the average guy can't race with these guys. They can't.
No.
And what's going to happen is there's going to be a handful of racers show up, and all the other guys ain't going to be there because they can't afford it. The guys that were trying to compete with them guys, it just ain't going to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, who wants to go, on that show and try to compete every week, a different place and get your head kicked in, Eventually that gets old.
Yeah.
It does. You got to back up and punt and go back to your roots and, figure out where you come from. We're just a bunch of old blue-collar workers.
Them guys will have a heads up on what the show is going to do next, and then they'll have their time to do whatever to get all their ducks in a row.
And money.
They got to get their sponsors out there to help out with stuff.
It's crazy. I mean, what we seen last month, it's crazy. And to know what you have to run with these guys.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah.
I mean, because this surface was really shitty, and cars were going 155 mile an hour.
That's amazing.
I mean, it was shitty. Like, right. I mean, it really was bad. It was a bad surface, but to see the cars go that fast,
that's a fact. Yeah.
You're exactly right, Ernie. I mean, there's nothing equal about. I mean, there's none of us could ever, unless we hit the lottery, run with these people.
That's a fact right there, Cameron.
It is, and it's their job, and it's a TV show,
right?
And it's our hobby.
It's our hobby. We love it, But it is, at the end of the day, it's a TV show about racing. It's not.
That's what I posted, and they got 10 different shows, basically the same thing. I mean, and you got guys that are on each show that's what their job is. They go from show to show, and I mean, they're sponsored. They get sponsors money and sponsored to do all that stuff. I mean,
sponsor money is great.
If I could do it, I would. I mean, but I don't know if I could live out on the road all the time. But that shit's, well, I do it anyway. But it sucks.
Yeah, I mean, sponsor money is always great. I mean, there's guys that helped us out. Guys help us out. Give us $500 or $1,000 or something. And that's huge. Especially in our world. Helps buy a couple sets of tires or buys fuel. I got one guy buys a drum of fuel for us every year. That's pretty huge. Awesome. Yeah. Hey, it's nice going over my dad's where we keep it at, going over and pumping 5 gallons out where we ain't going searching for it all the time. That's a big thing. I mean, I much rather have somebody sponsor us fuel or a few sets of tires or something like that. Just where we got them, in stock. You ain't got to worry about it all the time. That's a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
It costs a lot to travel these days, and events and money. It adds up quick. It's always nice to come home with wind where you can pay for some of that stuff.
Yeah, all it does though is help you get to more.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
You're not making any money. You can go to the next.
There is
4 or
no
5
money in this
races,
game. This is nothing but a hobby.
Jeremy Thompson, I'll sponsor you a drum of fuel.
Breaking news. He said he'll sponsor
Lonnie.
you.
Lonnie, they're gonna hold you to it now. This shit was on live.
Look, I'm leaving it up there right now, just so
hey,
they can screenshot that shit.
Hey, it's VPNO2. It's
screenshot that, Alan.
Hold on,
I think it's $900 a drum. So
I got it.
I think it's $900 a drum.
Unless this went up again.
Yeah, unless it went up again.
No, it'll go down by election time. It'll go down, and then.
Man, on the racing side stuff, once it goes up, it's up. I don't think racing stuff ever goes back down.
Yeah, it sucks.
But it's nice though. Something just the small things.
Don't do it. Probably got water in it.
Yeah, no kidding. That's Lonnie's Super Tuners, Frank. Now apparently.
Yeah.
Or one of them.
Is that the dude we went over to the shop?
Yep. We went to Frank's shop.
Yeah, we went to Frank's shop.
Yep. Checked out the Camaro. Tony Barmore's on here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's quite a few on. There's quite a few people. I just keep reading comments over here.
Yeah.
Ain't got no gas in it.
Ain't got no gas. Yeah, Tony, he got me into racing.
Then we got some THC fudge in the house. Damn it, man. I'd like to set that out for holidays. Whole platter of peanut butter THC fudge.
I don't know if my liver can handle it, but we're gonna find out. We'll find out if we have to.
Damn it, man.
Backyard Billy eat some up.
What are y'all looking forward to as far as getting the car out? I know y'all got a deadline. We ain't really gonna talk about what's going on, but I know
I mean, I don't even think that's gonna happen, That
rumor has it it's not.
Yeah, so it is what it is on that. There's other places where we might be coming down there where Limp is,
As long as it's warm.
If it warms up some. I'd like to get down there, When's it get warm down there, Limpy? March?
Shit, don't ever get cold.
Yeah, well, I mean, this spell right here. I mean, our winter time is usually like not like y'all's winter times, but it's usually like 30s. Sometimes it gets down in 20s, but that's about it. But other than
I'll check it out.
Oh boy. But usually, man, it's 30s and 40s here year round. I mean, not year round, but our winter time.
In the winter.
Yeah.
Just this weekend, it's gonna be nasty. I think it's gonna be nasty everywhere except for like the West Coast.
Right.
Yeah.
Our racing really don't start up around here to March. That's when our local stuff kind of starts up, and we're going to be doing a lot of traveling this year. That's our plan.
We do the no trailer stuff this time of the year, but usually our stuff is usually March is when we do no trailer when the wintertime, and then our no trailer season usually officially ends when small tire starts, usually in March.
That no trailer deal you do that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Man, hey, any way you look at that is a real street car. Y'all do some traveling sometimes, don't you?
Oh yeah,
30 miles.
I mean, yeah. On average, it's 30 to 40 miles.
Yeah.
For the it depends on where we go.
Yeah. Now, do you allow them guys somebody top them off for fuel or something?
Oh
like
yeah,
that?
yeah.
Okay.
You just got a deadline. You got
just no trailer.
Yeah,
no trailer. A guy
yeah.
can,
There's a guy that carries fuel in the back in the back seat. So if they run out of fuel, they can jump over and get fuel. But yeah, you got a certain. We can't. If you break, then you break.
right.
You can take a full blown race car. It's up to you, but you gotta know the rules or the consequences.
It's up to you. I mean,
it better have tags, insurance.
I mean, if
law,
it don't, I mean,
you're on your own.
It's real world consequences. It's street racing, real world consequences.
I love it.
I mean, I've been doing no trailer stuff for about, I don't know, 15, 20 years now.
I love it.
But what we started really amping it up 3 or 4 years ago when me and Richard started doing our little no trailer deal, and it's been fun. It's been fun. I'm more of a guy I like making them drive 30 or 40 miles one way and then get to the spot. And Richard likes driving 10, 12 miles to one spot and then hit it and move, hit and move, hit and move. But I'm more of a guy, if you got to drive 100 miles, you got to drive 100 miles. That's just the way it is.
Yeah,
I love it, man. I think that's so badass.
I think something like that could be done here. Just you only invite so many. You know what I mean?
I don't know if we have the right cars though. We only got I think we only got a few that would really drive 20, 30 miles, 40 miles. Man, it'd be fun though.
It would be fun.
It'd be fun as hell if we had.
And
more
you got to
cars
do
of
it.
that style.
And you got to do it during wintertime too, because ain't nobody out jogging or running, walking their dog when it's 20 or 30 degrees outside.
Hey,
I love it.
Hey, what about doing a hard tar? That would be bad.
Drive around?
Yes, make it
I'd love
hard
to.
tar. That would be cool.
I'd love to.
And then you'll get a bunch of cars that are not
fast cars.
Fast cars. It'll be safer.
Real street cars.
Yeah, real street cars. There's quite a few of them around now. Quite a few.
We're still working on that, Frank. Me and Charlie's been talking about it. We're kicking around some different ideas. We've been talking to some different tracks. It's hard to organize something with all the different tracks.
A drag week deal?
It's tough, man. It really is tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I like doing is when the weather gets really shitty outside, when people are stuck in the house not wanting to do something, but do a hard tire cash days, like just whatever.
Love to.
Daily. Like we used to do. I've actually had a rental car cash days one time.
See, I was very I would love to do a rental car cash days. You got to prove it's a rental.
Yeah. And I mean, you can't go out and get, I guess if you want to spend the money on a Lambo or whatever, what it is. Right. But my ass would send you down the forum where they got 9 speed bumps on that motherfucker now. We're racing on that road. Right. You better hope you have the insurance.
Damn, it'd be so much fun.
Yeah. We've done rental cars, we've done just regular hard tire. I mean, the speed limit was 50 and I don't think it was raining its ass. It was a slight mist. Real, when the mist it just fucking just fucks everything up. Yeah, yep. we ran out there on that shit. But yeah, that shit's fun. That shit's fun.
It'd be so much fun.
And it's one of them Cadillac. It wasn't a CTSV. It was an ATSV. I guess it's the smaller. I guess it's the brother of the CTSV, but it won. It ended up winning. I think it's all-wheel drive too.
I think they're 6-cylinders.
Yeah,
6-cylinder turbo.
6-cylinder turbo or 4-cylinder turbos or something like that. But yeah, you gotta have fun with this shit, people. You gotta have fun with it. Yeah. But anyway, we're losing track here. I'm losing track. I get done. I get that. Get done with that shit.
Mama just walked in, brought me some new vapes.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's what you need.
Yeah, she went up to the store.
Got any good shit on there?
She got me hooked up tonight with a couple.
This is the only guy I know who shows up and has 4 pocketfuls of them damn vapes with 20 different flavors.
I come to the Christmas party the other night. I think I had 14 vapes.
God dang.
Gotta have a variety.
God dang, I think I'd rather just smoke as much money as you probably spend on that shit.
Gosh damn, I know, man.
I can't smoke anymore, but
I'm proud of you on that.
I think we're almost up to we're already past 4 months.
I am. I'm proud of you on
They
that.
still smell
man.
good to me. They still smell good to me. Oh, look
Ooh.
here. We got royalty in the house. Look at that.
There he is.
Look at
Shit, we done talked about you tonight.
Yeah. We already talked about you.
Yeah. I quit smoking when I was 30.
And that was a long time
29.
ago.
29.
That was a
Yeah,
long time ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. But hell, I smoked 2.5 packs a day. You know, I started when I was 16 and threw them down. I was done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Happy quit a couple times. Brought them back.
Yeah, I did too.
So, just the vaping.
Yeah.
I did too. I quit smoking when my old man died, and then I fired him up again, and then I quit when my old lady got
For a
pregnant.
long time.
And I quit for like 6-7 years, and then I started doing all this traveling and stuff, and
Keeping yourself awake.
yeah, that's the whole point. That was the whole, just firing them up just to stay awake.
Yeah, that was.
I mean, it's either that or smoke some, have a safety meeting, and then I'm going to sleep anyway. So it don't fucking, that kind of defeats the purpose.
With Christmas trees.
I wish you could see this guy on a safety meeting.
Oh boy, we're fine.
We got safety meeting in Vegas, and the fire alarm went off in the casino hotel. He went running through the lobby of a casino, wide open, in a pair of tighty whities, jeans over his shoulder. He was ready to get the fuck out of there. That building was on fire.
True story.
Damn.
He was way safety meeting.
True story.
I've quit smoking. I haven't smoked since all that shit happened, Nate. I haven't. It's been almost over 4 months now. Over 4 months since I've had a cigarette. But I can't say about the THC stuff. I do my fair share of that. But I go to sleep. I get to sleep.
Yeah.
Before THC, I was sleeping an hour and a half at a time, and after THC, I sleep 5-6 hours at a time. Which
that's awesome.
Like last night, boy. I had a good time out in the backyard before I crashed.
Damn,
I think I slept like 6.5 hours straight.
Damn.
And I was like, wow. It was a good time.
52, been smoking cigarettes for 42 years. Been smoking weed for 40 years.
Hell yeah.
Holy shit. That's what's up.
He's
still healthy.
My great grandmother smoked marijuana every day. I think she lived to be 106 or 105 or something like that. She smoked marijuana every day.
Damn.
She called it her medicine.
Wow.
But it wasn't. I mean, she didn't overindulge like
right.
You know, like some people. But yeah, it is what it is.
Damn. Sleep is key. I'll be heading out next week. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'll be seeing you.
Oh yeah. What do you got coming up, Limpy?
Nothing this week. I'm taking it easy.
Christmas.
Yeah, I got Christmas, and then next week I got a bunch of videos I need to edit of like the last 3 vlogs that I need to get going. But then I need to do that this week and half of next week, and then we'll be headed to Mexico.
Hell yeah.
We'll be headed to Mexico.
It's the first event of the year.
I need to look at my calendar.
I got one April 1st.
Quinn and Rob got one in March. So does Corey.
Corey's got one in March. Quinn and Rob's got one in March also.
Same weekend.
Same weekend.
The 17th.
Yeah, March 17th.
February, I'll be in Tucson. End of February.
Damn, hell yeah.
And then I got Hobbs, and then y'all know what middle of March is. And then Mississippi, and then I get to go to my gut doctor.
See, I need to get them in the middle of March deal.
Yeah.
I want to come down there for the gut.
Well, you last year we talked about this deal and you all didn't go down there. But it's like a week long Mexico.
That's when we went to Shady Side.
Yeah, and y'all won out there, right?
Yeah.
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 Well, y'all probably end up winning more money there than y'all would have down there.
Yeah. Well, I think a bunch of rain went on down there, if I remember right, didn't it?
It rained one day.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's badass.
Yeah.
But we just did
Yes.
a quick little, was it $500 buy-in, $500
$8
buy-in, and had about
Got it off.
Had about 2,000 spectators.
Golly.
Fuck,
And
dude.
we got into it then, and then we had some grudge races, and then we're supposed to have what was that? Was it 10,000 or
10,000 a piece? I think.
Yeah, 10,000 a side race with the midnight guys, and cops ended up showing up. Didn't end up happening. So
Yeah,
them midnight guys they like to spend money. They ain't scared to bet money at all.
If you want to bet 10 grand, they'll cover it.
Really?
Yeah, we were out there when they raced. We were out at that. Remember the spot?
Yeah,
that I told you.
Oh yeah,
we were out there, and we went out there, and they're racing the Cali guys for 10 grand, and I think they ran 12.5 the one night, and then the next time they raced for 10, and
it's wild, man.
Yeah, they ain't scared.
We're going to get down that way one of these days. You know, we was planning, like I said last year, we planned on coming that way, but the fuel got so crazy. I mean, it's $5.50 a gallon. I was like, man, there ain't no way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which we'll be at the Gut again. I can't remember when it is. I gotta look. Let me see what the deal is. They're having a twerk contest. Everything out here at this event. They're gonna have a twerk contest.
Now, is that a prep event?
No, that's front side, water only.
Water.
Was it? Yeah. After the weekend after Happy and Limpy, I think. The next weekend.
7th and 8th.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They got all kinds. I think they have 13 classes.
Yeah.
Good God.
Oh yeah, there's Nate. They did 20 aside. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and they did 20 aside at H-Town.
No, that's what he was the truck though, right?
Yeah, he had the truck, and I was worried. I was like, they actually come up to Nate and got him to do it, and I was like,
them boys got deep pockets.
Yeah. I mean, them trucks are rolling though. I mean,
they
are all-wheel drive, but I mean, they're still fucking heavy ass fucking pickups.
I think the one video they just posted, it was like 4,200 pounds or something.
Yeah,
and that was the light one.
Yeah, that was Gator with all the front end stuff taken off and tailgate and everything. I mean,
but it's still
fucking
heavy. Get down.
I remember I was down there on the big end, at the one spot, and I was standing in the grass, and you couldn't see shit out there. You couldn't see that dude made a hit, and apparently he couldn't see shit out his window either. Oh. And I seen him coming, and I was like, "Is he? Yeah, I better scoot back." And he went right by. And I was like, "Whoa, shit!" He was literally like 5 feet in front of me, probably when he went by me.
Scared the shit out of me, man.
Yeah,
he was on the big end. You know, nobody wanted to go down there. He's like, "Fuck it, I'll go."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh,
damn, this car! I mean, it's all the way over on the median." And I was like, I called him immediately. Like, "You good?" He answered the phone. He's like, "I'm good." I was like, "All right, good God."
No, we're big guys. We don't move fast.
Fuck no.
No. That's for sure.
No, it was close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, do y'all got any sponsors? Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Love to. I got
Give me a Sam.
Huh?
Give me a Sam.
No,
you can put your goggles on if you need to put your goggles on.
At Greg Basham. Greg Basham. I'm like to say one to him. Mark McCune, tile guy, RC Wheels. You know, they treated us real well. We got Quinn Sherman, Quinn's chassis. You know, he helps us out on certain parts and stuff. He's going to build us a wing. I told him it's going to be last minute, and he said no problem. So he's going to get her done. He said. Grilla Bob, he helps us out. Derby City Pizza. Derby City Firearms. You know, the farm guy. He helped us out this year.
That's where y'all do them meetings at or whatever, right? At Derby City.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
There's
Pizza
a
place.
pizza place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. I've been there.
Who
Good
else?
pizza too.
Yep.
Always packed.
Derek Sanders.
Epic
Derek
powder
Sanders.
coatings.
Yeah, Epic Powder Coatings. Derek Sanders. I'm sure there's a couple other guys that. Yeah, me.
Carburetor.
Of course, me.
Carburetor guy.
Carburetor guy.
Scotty Burks.
Yeah, Scotty Burgers. He done it for $20, man. He can't beat that.
EPW.
Yeah, EPW. Jody at
Driveway dumpsters.
Driveway Dumpsters. Yeah, he helped us out.
Josh in the Albany.
Josh in the Albany, or machinist. He's my man. You know.
Uncle T.
And Big T. You know, Big T helps us out. And of course, all our Team Meatball guys. You know, the cooks and the guys that get down there and dig and unloads the car. You know, straps the car. All them guys, man, they're all handy. You know. I couldn't do it without
life.
Huh?
Nothing.
That,
No.
Bing
Fuck your
bong.
life.
yeah. At you know, Hot Rod, he works late all the time, and you know, Dawes, he helps me out a bunch. You know, he's a pain in my ass sometimes, but
So is Joe.
Yeah. yeah, Joe, he's been killing our videos. You know, I wish anybody can go watch our videos at teammeatballracing.com.
No, YouTube.
I mean YouTube. My
That's the
bad.
website.
That's the website.
Like and subscribe, y'all.
Yeah, like and subscribe. You know, we're just trying to get bigger and
The website is Team Meatball Racing, or what's
Yeah.
the website?
TeamMeatballRacing.com.
.com. Yeah.
Put a link up in there in the.
Yep. For all the merch.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we-
don't forget your fuel sponsor.
Yeah, we
Was
got
it
Lonnie this
Lonnie
year on
Middleton?
fuel,
Yeah, our
on
new
sponsor.
fuel sponsor, apparently, Lonnie Milton.
Breaking news.
Yeah, breaking
Breaking
news. Hey,
I got
Lonnie,
I got-
come drop that cash by, and I will get it on order immediately. Yeah, I will pick it up, not you. You know,
Shit.
I never heard so much shit about big blocks of nitrous this week in all my life.
I'm glad he ain't picking up you with the small block.
Huh? No kidding. No kidding. But yeah, like I say, we got some good guys out there right now. We're trying to make a good race team and trying to represent, Team Meatball. My buddy at Pass. So
Yep.
So people don't know this, but you and Happy used to work together for a long time.
Long
Yeah.
time.
And so you got any stories that you
No.
tell?
I got lots.
I can mute him. I can mute him where he can't do shit.
No, hey, the coolest story with Happy is when we first met, and Happy come work at a body shop that I was at, and he's a lot younger than me, and he fixed this Jeep Cherokee.
Oh my god!
And
I'll never forget
it's
it.
the first job he done there. All right, and it looked great. I mean, it did. He did the body work. It looked great, but he never put a taillight in it. Okay,
And it was smashed.
Yeah. And the guy is on his way. The guy actually lived in Texas that was picking the truck up. And Happy puts his taillight in, and he walks over and said, "Hey, you mind come over looking at this?" I said, "No, I don't mind." So I walk over, and he puts his taillight in and closes the hatch, and it's 2.5 inches away from the hatch.
I could stick my whole fucking hand between the taillight and the hatch.
And I said, "Didn't you have the taillight when you fitted all this?" "No." And he always does that, huh? That look of his. And I mean, the look on it, I'm looking at him like, who is this guy? So I we pulled on the frame rack. I reach in there and I pull this quarter panel out. Didn't crack the mud or nothing. Just got it up out enough we dumbed the taillight in and tightened it down. And I mean, we got within a half inch.
Oh yeah, it looked good.
Yeah, it looked
It's
good.
fine. It's sealed up. It probably held water out.
Yeah, send it on its way. But now the funniest thing was when we was in Vegas, and I come in, went to bed, and he says, "Man, I'm going to hang out here." I went with all the guys. I went with was all Mexican, Korean looking dudes.
Yeah,
they all look the same.
Gangsters,
like Happy looks when he's on the
tattoos all over them and stuff. Well, I've never seen Happy with his shirt off.
Oh boy.
So me and him spooning in the bed, you know. So I'm laying there and I roll over and he's got Happy in block letters tattooed on his back. I woke up the whole motel. I was laughing so hard. I was like, who in the hell puts Happy on their back? You know? And then this other guy named Fernando, which he's not with us no more, he had a pump. He had a full-size hydraulic pump tattooed on his belly. I mean, who
We
does
were all
that shit?
hydraulic guys,
Yeah,
you know,
who
back in
does
the day,
that kind of
lowrider
stuff?
guys.
They was, you know, that's when I started hanging out with them, and man, it's just been great ever since. You know, then me and Happy did some work on some SEMA stuff. You know, we got to go to SEMA, and
Shit, we built some badass cars.
yeah, I mean, we won SEMA with a Colorado down there. You know, it was a low rider kind of deal with a hot rod trend, and we done real good together. You know,
We've built some badass shit.
yeah, we built a lot of cool stuff together, and then he wanted to do his thing, and you know, it is what it is, and
we've been tight ever since.
Oh yeah, we've been.
And I love supporting them boys and seeing them do
Yeah.
it, and I think a lot of it reflects of us what we did.
Oh yeah,
you know, they've all watched us as we were doing
Yeah.
shit. So
yeah, and you know, Happy was in the bikes, you know, and
yep, that's where
I think I
started.
kind of got him into the race cars when he bought that Cutlass, and we just kind of started throwing this on it, throwing that on it, and all of a sudden, man, we was out street racing, you know.
Yep.
that
Killed it
was-
around here too.
Oh yeah, the funniest thing ever though, street racing was Happy's. We leave the house here, and he's going to go get fuel, and we're meeting C-Dub, the younger guys. We was beating them all the time, and they set us up with a race with the Chevy 2, full fiberglass chassis car Chevy 2, and
The whole body fiberglass.
full.
So like,
I mean,
so like
true
Larry's,
Promont.
so like Larry's car right now.
Yeah.
Full fiberglass. And we're in the parking lot, and I walk up. I said, "So what are we racing?" And he said, "This car right here." It's like, Happy is going to shit when he sees this thing. You know, full fiberglass, all tube chassis. So, make long story short, we get out in the street, start doing. Happy does the burnout. I'm backing him up, and that guy beside us does the burnout, and it turns left immediately. I hit him in the chest. I said, "We ain't got nothing to worry about." Happy put 3 cars on him as soon as they left, and the game was over with. Yeah, that was a
Never
fun
forget
night.
that shit, man.
Yeah, that was a big night. They knew who we was then. You know, that was pretty cool.
And then we become we were best friends.
Yeah,
with
they
all of
become
them.
friends with
You
all
know,
of them.
we were best friends.
Yeah, we did with all them guys, man. That was pretty neat.
And now to see Skinny's car come back.
Oh, I did not. You know, I've been so busy doing stuff. I didn't know that was that car.
Same car.
Yeah, I did not know that. Well,
same car.
You know, there was a video of it on the dyno and stuff, and you know, that was pretty cool. The boys explained it to me. That was his. You know.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I can't either. You know, so.
Where'd that guy go? He had where'd he say he has a mistletoe tattoo under his belly button?
No shit, that'd be a good one.
That's like my famous tattoo that I said I'm gonna get with Tigger tattooed by my butthole and saying, "Pooh, are you in there?"
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh shit.
Well, I appreciate y'all having me on tonight. You know, talk about some old times and stuff. And
yeah, I'm glad you did.
Now, do you do any? Can anybody just bring their car to you to have you do shit, or or you gotta do insurance and shit?
No, I've been doing some small insurance stuff, man. I'm backing up my program a bunch. The big stuff I'm done with. I'm done. I got one in there now. I'm trying to finish up, and I thought I was gonna do some little bit of chassis work and stuff, or you know, on some of these race cars, a little bit of work here, you know, something that I can move around and do.
Well, I don't
Word
think
ain't gotta be
people realize
perfect
either. Like,
you know,
I don't think they realize the type of cars we built. You know, I mean, people would bring us their cars and would have a $150,000 budget, and we would spend a year and a half building some of these cars. I mean, it
real
will
real
wear
high.
you out. Looking at the same car every day for 6, 7, 8 months, body working these cars, and to do the insurance jobs or to do chassis work in and out shit.
Yeah, I want to do small stuff. I want to get stuff in and out. I want to do that because I'm getting older and I just want to pick and choose my work. That's what I kind of want to do. We did a lot of high end cars there for a while.
Yep.
$100,000, $150,000 cars plus, and heck, Randy sold this car the other day. Hap.
I still talk to him about every week.
Yeah, we built that car 10 years ago, and it still
brought $100,000.
Yeah, it brought a chunk.
Yep.
That's impressive. But I'm just I'm excited about Butterface. I was depressed, and now I like a challenge.
He's ready to fight. Me
I was ready to fight Alan's ass in the front yard. Yeah, I mean,
it happens.
It does, but hey, he's my son, and
it does nothing but make you stronger.
Yeah, and
makes you stronger, makes you better.
We're coming out swinging.
I think he learned.
Yes,
I think he learned. I think you can look at the video. That's why I asked earlier.
Yeah,
but I think you can look at the video, and there's things now that he probably could have been like, you know what, if I'd have done this, or I would have done that. So it's a learning experience. You just got to keep kicking.
Can I explain my part?
Sometimes you just can't force it down the track.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm gonna let him talk for a minute. And
all right, homie.
He's dying to say something. I'm actually gonna go out. I'm gonna go out there and do some work.
Do you see him in the background? He's all like,
see the corner of his head.
He's jonesing over here.
All right, homie. Thanks.
All right. Hey, Limp, thanks, guys.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yep, I'll see you soon.
I hope to see y'all guys soon.
Oh yeah.
Right. Take care.
Thanks for coming on.
Thanks.
Is my turn now?
Oh yeah.
Is it? Go ahead. Hey, make sure you shut the garage and clean up out there.
Yeah.
Huh?
Explain yourself.
All right. Huh? You just go outside. You can watch it later. That's my dude, man.
Before he starts.
Oh my God.
Hey, think about this. Okay. We're old guys. Well, Happy's catching with us, Limpy.
Yeah.
These are young guys. All right. Look at the situation from my older guys, what you're looking at, I'm trying to teach him that. That's what I'm trying to teach him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. Good night, y'all.
All right. Go do something. I'll be out there in a minute. All right. When we showed up there, first we changed the transmissions, so it's a different gear ratio, and it left. And then I was like, all right, I'm gonna put some power in it. So it took it, and then it'll just start when they get out about 120 feet. When the car would shift, it would upset the car. It would chatter it because the gear changed because it was so kind of bumpy. And so on my fourth pass, I made the farthest I ever went on that track. And I went fast. I 6 foot like a 125. And so I never ever used a launch retard, or not a shift retard in the car. And I told Hunter, I told Jay and all, Doss, said, man, look, I said, let's just put this in there and try it, see if to keep the car settled and plan it. I said, we're just going to take half degree out of it. And man, when it shifted, man, it just felt like a normal pass. It stayed settled and plan it until it didn't, until I just made a move and hit the last transition and I let off of it. And when I let off of it, it was gone, completely gone. Because I told them, because they asked me, like, are you good on that last pass? I said, man, I'm great. But I've never tried it. And I wanted to try it. Now, was it the time to try it? No, probably not. But I've never have. And I just wanted to try it to learn,
Right.
And it worked. I mean, damn, it worked. I mean, hell, when I let off when I was on that pass, I 60 footed that pass at 126, a 330, what I would normally 330, and I let off of it. I mean, I still went 550s, and I let off at 400 feet.
Right.
I was on a really good lick, for that place.
Looking at the in-car video, if it ever come again and you were testing and the car got out of shape, would you try and steer it and stay in your lane, or would you just
No, that was my goal though. See, that was my goal, was to go to the other lane. Because I knew, I said, man, I'm going to take out the center cone, I'm throwing my chute, and I'm going straight across. But man, as soon as I bumped it just a little bit, just to kind of just fight it just a smidge, that way it ain't such a big move over to the other lane, it was just gone. Because I reached for my chute. You can watch me trying to throw it in the video. But man, as soon as it unloaded and settled, it was done. You know? So, I mean, that was my goal. I was like, man, there ain't nobody there. I don't care. You know?
Yeah.
Because I took out like 2 of the middle cones before it really started to get upset. You know?
I think you learned a lot, though.
Oh, big time.
I think you learned a lot. And then at the end of the day, honestly, I think you got a better car now than you had before.
Yeah. But I mean, like I told them,
it just sucks that you had to spend this money.
Yeah.
You know, and you had to go through all the work. It's been I know y'all been putting in a shitload of work.
Man, it's every damn night. To be honest, without him, I wouldn't have what I have, because I can't do the shit he can do. Because like when I was younger, like him in the shop, and when you two were in the shop all the time, like I would go out there. I mean, I built shit.
Yeah.
You know, like I built little bikes, my drift trike and stuff like that. But man, I just don't have the patience like he's got, and that's my biggest problem. You know, I just don't. I mean, I didn't. I was very.
Can you read that? Can you read that Cali Nate left?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, exactly.
And that's very true.
I learned a lot, and the same thing is those. I mean, we did upgrades to the car, that we wasn't going to, because we literally just was going to start working on my new car.
Yeah.
The money, and man, it just. Because everyone kept asking me when I wrecked, "Are you just going to work on the money? Are you going to work on that car?" I was like, "No, this is my main car."
Yeah. You got to get it back together.
Yeah.
And it really wasn't that bad. It looked bad, but it really wasn't that bad. Like I said, it was just some sheet metal.
Yeah, man. When we got home after me and Dad was about to fist fight in the front yard and got that done, Jeremy showed up with the record and we put it right on the rack, and man, we looked it over, and I looked at him and he says, "Man, I was just hoping it was a little better, but he says, I think we can fix it." I mean, as soon as he said that, I got the hacksaw out and we start whacking.
Yeah.
I think we stayed out to 3 o'clock the first night after it and tried to, within the next 2 days it was all the way apart. And we just, so. What
are you looking forward to the most
this year? Man, I don't know. There's just, there's just so many races, what I'm more looking forward to see how much damn weight I lost out of this turd.
Yeah.
Because that car weighed 3,300 pounds, and I went pretty fast with the car weighing that, and I ain't got no big ass motor either.
It'll for sure be less than 3,000 pounds.
Yeah. Yeah. The Warren Woods. So if I can lose a driver, I'll weigh 280. If I can lose me, I'll be happy.
I remember junior high.
I was going to say, man, we're talking 5th grade.
Oh my God. You know what I weighed when I graduated? I weighed 209.
Me too. Actually, I was like 220.
Yeah, I weighed 209 and I could pick up anything in the world.
Yeah, I was 220.
And pick it up.
220, and I was the same way until I met Mama.
Strong.
Until I found beer, I was okay.
I don't drink, so I bet
mine's food.
Good Mexican food. I can eat some good Mexican food now.
You're fucking right.
130. God dang, I think I had a turd earlier that weighed more than
Gosh, damn.
Cameron can eat anything in the world and he won't pick up an ounce.
I cut one of my legs off, lose 135 pounds.
Yeah.
Good God, that'd be nice.
If I take 2 water pills, I'm gonna pee that.
You double dose.
Yeah, no, I actually did. I actually hit a day before yesterday. Because the doctor used to tell me to take halves.
Yeah.
So I have a pill cutter, and yesterday I actually took.
Just took one.
I took one. Well, I took 1.5, but he told me to start taking one. So I started taking one, and then I was like,
"It's like a fucking mule."
Let's try 1.5. Boy, the old lady was on the fucking pisser, and I fucking walked in there, and she looked at her, and I was fucking.
Pissed in the tub.
It sounded like a fucking sawzall fucking peeing on the fucking side of the fucking.
Oh, hey, all right, hold on. Speaking of peeing, all right, listen. I drive for
shit.
UPS. Well, Happy son Jason is my seasonal helper right now. We'll stop and I'll pee in a bottle in the back of the truck.
Hell yeah.
I'll fill it up, close it off, grab another one, and start going again.
You ain't got a big enough bottle.
No, I ain't got a big enough bottle. That's the problem. Or I'll fill up a cup and I'll just yell at them and I'll open the door and say move and I'll just throw it out.
Yeah.
And I'll close the door, go back again, and
Keep
this is like blown away. And
I can't stop. See,
Huh?
midstream, I can't stop. Once I start, I can't swap bottles. I'm gonna have a mess on my hands and the floor if I exchange bottles.
So when you get the points, you'll learn how to stop. It's hard.
Damn it.
When I got hit head on when I was driving, I get hit head on. I just finished pissing in my bottle and put the lid down, had my seatbelt off. Because I was in a day cab, and I went over there and I set the deal down, and when I came back up like that, the dude was in my lane, and I was like, "What the hell?" No second that I had to fix and lay on the horn. He fucking jumped over in the other lane and clipped me, which he clipped me and shot me to the left, which I had 45,000 pounds of flour on, so it was a tanker, with high center of gravity, so it just laid me over, But yeah, I just got done peeing and I didn't have my seatbelt on, and I was like, they almost had to cut me out of that motherfucker. But yeah, man, I had to end up cutting that fucking piss off because I'd filled it up. I'd cut it off.
Damn.
Down like that. I was fixing to grab. I just come up to look to see where I was at, and I was going to grab the other bottle. And right now, I was like, oh shit! I had fucking dick out. My dick was out. Had all my shit. I was like, what the fuck? Laid it over. I fucking I was
tossed around balls.
I was tossed around fucking balls and fucking slapped me in the face and shit, and everything. And I fucking end up, the dude's like, I'm sitting there laying there, fucking legs pinned because it's I was stuck in there, and the dude's, are you all right? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, I'm fine.
Trying to put your balls away.
I'm trying to put my fucking balls away and shit. And he's like, did you see that cow? And I was like, no, all I did was see you in front of me. And I'm just glad I had fucking closed the lid, because usually sometimes I don't close the lid if I get a
there'd have been piss everywhere.
And I usually put the lid down and then I grab another one. But luckily I closed the lid. It was bad.
Damn. Damn, man.
You already done with the
Yeah, but now I get big bottles, so I don't have to stop. I get the 32-ounce Powerades or Gatorades.
I still do it. I'll do it and drive, but I gotta have a big enough bottle. I can't stop midstream. I'm gonna piss everywhere.
No,
Mama's floor mat. I mean, there's gonna be piss everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, he can't even go to a street race and not shit himself. I mean,
yeah, that is true.
I mean, it happens. It happens. I don't know. I don't know if that's what's going on with my guts or what. I can't.
I know what's going on. I know what's going on with your guts. It's this right here.
Get your blog.
Oh no, here comes.
Sounds over.
Gosh.
Well, hey, what's y'all looking forward for next year?
My car, me being
Same.
being out, be able to have fun when I'm able to.
Yeah. I mean, you know what I'm looking forward to.
I know you. I mean, hell, you're around the corner from me.
Yeah, I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to getting the car back out, but I'm definitely looking forward to some Mexico shit. You know.
Yeah, he's right around the corner. It took us 30 minutes to get over his house from Happy's house.
Yeah, no shit. There's some Mexico shit.
There you go.
Coming up.
There you go. I'm down.
Yeah.
Hey,
I told Richard when I get mine done and he's got his done, we're going to race each other in our no trailer. I don't care. I'm going to call him out.
Fucking A, man. I can't wait. I can't wait to see you in the car, homie. I think it's badass.
I went and got my other one.
Yeah.
It's at the shop. I still got a bunch of stuff at the other shop that I got to get out of there.
Go get.
But Robert
get everything gathered up.
Robert is working on the other car. So
hell yeah.
Hopefully it'll be done at least by a month or two.
Hell yeah, man.
Hell
So
yeah,
I
that'd
can,
be
so
cool.
I can, and then me and Mama can go out, go cruising, and I
Fuck
drop
yeah.
her off, and then we're going racing.
Man, I can't wait.
Is that what you're gonna mainly do? Just do the street stuff? No, like track stuff? No.
Track stuff. I'll test it. I'll test at the track.
Mm.
Yep.
That's the other thing. That's the other thing that kind of aggravates me, you know, like, because I mean, you street race, you know, everybody street races that that does it. But then it's if you go to a track to test, everyone's like, I thought you were a street racer. Why are you here? Because, like, I don't think people understand, like, you can still, you know, you still street race, but you can't test out on the street all the time because you're not racing there all the time.
I used to be the world's worst about it, but back then I was a purist. I guess I would say I was only on the street. You know, when you was young, Alan, we had my cousins and shit. I was a purist.
Track.
Yeah.
Never. We never once went to the
But the
track.
thing is, though, it's like, shit, I remember when you had Escobar, man. I remember saying the floor. I remember when he had Escobar, I'm laying underneath the car. Dad's over there working on the shop. I'm laying underneath it, and then I'm painting the bottom of it. Them assholes kept moving up top, and then the rust is falling and hit me in the face. I had to wear a whole mask and a suit thing just to paint the bottom of this damn car because it had so many damn holes in it.
Yeah. Yeah, I went to the track one time about
and
over.
I know. I was over at his house when he was trying to weld up all the holes on the light car.
Yeah.
Man, it was bad.
I got one car is Peter Fitzwell and the other car is Pat McCrotch.
I love it.
That's good.
I love it. I love it. Peter Fitzwell.
Yeah. And I'm gonna have like, you know how they got the back mural on the back windows? I gotta come up with something.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that for my new car. I ain't telling everybody what I'm gonna name it. My money. Whenever we get that done.
I think it's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that dude's gonna be killer.
You ready to get tested?
Me? Dude, I'm dying.
Are you think you're gonna be gun shy or no?
No.
No.
Nah, you'll be all right.
I'm to be honest, man, in my car, I'm so calm in it, like driving it. Like that's what I don't understand. Like, people don't understand. Like, with my car, when I made that pass, it felt like a normal pass. You know, like, it just, you know, these tracks we've raced at. Look at the big head out. Yeah, and they don't even make hats to fit his head.
Damn.
You know.
I already had a hat on one time. He sneezed and that thing. He ain't never been found it yet.
Yeah, it was a freaking 20-gallon bucket.
They said let's put a crater in the moon or something up there. I don't know. I don't even know that dude. Oh.
Yeah. Lonnie's Pro Line.
Yeah. Nope. Back.
Phyllis Harden.
I like it. I do like it. Yeah, I'm pumped up to get the year started.
Yeah, me too.
I am. I'm excited. A lot of people's making a lot of changes. Re-raise. Bet. I like us today. Oh, let's hear it.
Yeah, I want to bet 10 U Daddies.
Oh,
U Daddies are worth more money.
Oh yeah, I want to bet 10 U Daddies because his car won't be done to 2024 the way he's moving on it.
Y'all gonna lock it in on the street?
Oh, he won't race on the street. It's got to be on a front side, half-ass prep track for him to race it because he's an MPK racer now.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, U Daddies hurt. They hurt big time.
Especially if you use them at the right time.
I'm gonna save them too. Wait till we get in the driver's meeting one time. I'm sure I'll be on the next breaking news.
Just in.
Yeah, this is breaking news.
We were having breaking news at when we were live at Dig or Die about Billy and them. Apparently, I hurt some people's feelings out there with talking about SRC.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
But you know what? Them guys have got something. Them guys have got something special. Them guys could tell you that they ate a sit sandwich and it was the best shit sandwich, and this is where they got it, and everybody would go buy shit sandwiches. I mean, them guys could fucking sell you a shit sandwich, and you would buy it. Can't hate the player, hate the game.
Yep.
I mean, that new podcast or whatever they got, I think they got monetized in a day.
Yep.
First video.
Yeah,
Yep,
I mean,
first video.
I mean, you can't hate them. I mean, shit.
Yep.
Yeah, they sell ice to Eskimos. I mean, shit. So water to drowning man. Yeah, I mean, shit. I mean, they've got it all. I mean, they've got a following, and I mean,
huge following, man. You're so big.
I mean,
huge.
Oh. Uh-oh. Look. Oh,
we're waiting for it.
Read up. Oh,
hold on. I said, if I win, you got to put a sticker on your car. It's on his, my daddy.
Oh.
For the whole...
Nah, I'd rather bet you daddies. The sticker, who gives a shit about sticker?
Sticker.
Yeah.
He's a lock that in. I could
but the thing is, though, here's the problem. If I say lock that in, when we'll be able to race? Because good God, he's gonna need. Oh, I need a test pass this week. Oh, I ain't ready till this week. He'll be out in the middle of nowhere. You know. That's the problem. His car's still in jack stands like Hunter's is, and they talk more shit back and forth together than anybody.
Jesus.
Wow. At least my car can roll now.
10 by 10.
Hell, that'd be his whole quarter panel.
You see what Nate said?
I can't see comments.
I erased the guy named Chess profile on Facebook.
That's good.
That is good. That's a good one.
I know they raced for they were racing somebody, they had My Little Pony, I think, and they were racing for the name or something. I think that was that last year or the year before last, something like that. I can't remember.
Well, then Lonnie and this guy that's on here too, they were talking about naming a car My Little Pony. And I said, well, shit, y'all got race for that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You can't call a car that.
Yeah.
Fuck. Can't.
That's like something to me. Like whenever something has a name, you can't use the name again. You know, and I'm big on naming stuff. Like I named my engine. I had Big Beaver, now I got Big Enos.
Big Unit?
Yeah, Big Enos.
Big Enos? Oh.
Big Enos. Yeah.
I was gonna name mine Mike Hunt, but I figured that was too played out.
Yeah.
I like it. That's good.
Happy you gonna name your cars? Are gonna be the same name?
Yeah, I'm still gonna be Black Gangster.
Yeah.
Gangsta. But Mama wants me to paint it gray, so I don't know. It ain't fitting.
It's to be Gray Gangster. You could be Pale Gangster with your look that you got going on right now.
Jesus.
Yeah, especially with that light on. Man, it looks better now.
Yeah, now I got a blue and yellow one on.
Hold on, let me try this. All right, there we go. That look better now.
That looks better.
See, I can make this thing do all kinds of shit.
Man, hey, let me tell you something. One time we was in the back of a moving van. It was Happy, Munoz, my cousin, and me. And they thought it was 4 Mexicans in the back of the truck crawling down the road. And there's like, because they was waving my dad down driving. Because we had the door open.
We've done all kinds of shit, man. Jesus. I know, man. Well, I got this damn. We were looking at it earlier. We're over here with movie lights.
He's got the Instagram light going on. He got the gram look.
Hey, that's how you know you made it. It's when you start getting cameras.
That'd be happy right now.
Yeah.
Damn White. Oh my God, he ate White Castles before he came here Sunday. God, my whole garage stunk for 2 days afterwards.
Lonnie, we only got 29 people on here on Facebook. We got 240 watching right now.
Yeah, because we're live on like 4 or 5 different
multiple things.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, his breaking news stuff is funny. He's so a nut,
man.
He's an
I watch it,
man.
But I always miss it live, so I got to go back and watch
it because I'm still working when he's going live. Yeah. Hell, if he stopped going live so much, he'd probably get his car done.
That's that OnlyFans light.
I'm telling you, I'm ready to start that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I seen
$10.99.
a chick pulled up there's a Facebook video. She pulls up a brand new Ferrari. The guy says,
Oh,
"What
yeah.
do you do for a living?"
He
She
said,
said, "I
"Show my
take pictures
butthole."
of my butthole."
Take pictures
And
of my
I'm like,
butthole.
fuck, that's all I need to do is take pictures of my butthole.
Well, you got the ring around it.
Yeah.
Some of them girls, that ring's probably not as smaller than their butthole.
Right. And then I got the Red Dragon.
Yeah.
I mean,
hold on. In case y'all missed it, there it is.
Get your blog ready.
That one's over 2,000 square feet.
This
Careful, put on the shorts.
Jesus
Pajama
Christ.
shorts. Oh shit. Yeah, feet pics, and meat pics.
Got to do something.
Shit, my buddy takes pictures of like the stars and stuff. I might get him to take some meat pics of me.
Fuck. Got to do something. I can't believe the money these people's making and just
It's
doing that
stupid.
shit, rubbing
You know,
lotion on
and
their feet. And shit.
and the thing is, those people who are doing it that don't know how like the taxes and everything work on it. You know, you got to pay quarterly. You know, if you're making so much money, just like YouTube, when you start making so much money on taxes and stuff, people don't understand that, and they'll just blow the money because they got it, and then tax time comes and
shit. No matter what you make on anything,
yeah,
they're gonna get taxes.
yeah.
Maybe set him up. So set him up with his your setup. So his breaking news.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can help you out. At least, I mean, with what I got going on is very simple.
Got her shifter.
We gotta do
I
something.
wonder if we can get her back on.
I'd love to.
I don't even know.
Heard she's single.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I don't remember her name.
Hey, I'm gonna go out in the shop for a while. I'm gonna talk.
All right, man.
I'm gonna help
All right.
Dad. So I'll talk to y'all
All
later.
right. See y'all later.
Coming on.
Appreciate it.
Thank y'all.
See you soon.
Thanks for getting Dad on here. I wish you would talked about old Musty a little bit about the
He'll be
old
all right.
car he had. So
That was a good enough story about Happy with his tail light.
No shit.
good God. Well, I was surprised he didn't tell him about the time where he flashed the whole window and standing there. And it's bad.
All right, homie.
I'll see y'all later.
Yep. I'll see you soon.
Oh. So where are we at here? You gotta thank Chuck over here at 209gallery.com, Chain Protect, On Tilt Racing. So now it's just you and me. Just me and you here. I got some breaking news.
What's up?
I don't know. I just want to do that. Fuck it. That sounds pretty good. Breaking news.
So what happened in the streets? What'd you say? You had 8 cars. She's gonna get it all off here.
Oh yeah,
it was an all-night deal.
Yeah. Well, we started at midnight and we got over to this first spot, and he's like, "I'm glad we just got 8 cars. We can get it all done here." And the first race happened, and there was a cop that pulled a car over.
Oh,
so we had to pull not one of them, but it was another car that was on the highway. So we had to wait for them to leave, and then we had another race, and then the cop, I guess that same cop, flew in and then came in from back behind us, and he wasn't too happy. He wasn't really too happy. So then we moved there. We went to the second spot, and then there was some drama about a cross, and the dude hit the cone, but they supposedly hit the cone with the back of the car. And I was like, well, but he actually ended up crossing. I think they said you couldn't see the inside of the tire or the tire that was outside of by the line, but you could see the tire on the passenger side, and all you had to do was count your steps. And then he was like, a foot past the line.
Gotcha.
So, but they ended up, the guys didn't want to run it that, so they just ended up rerunning it, and the rerun it was a different story. So, but yeah, we ended up getting it done. It was, I think we ended up getting done about 4 something in the morning. So it took about 3 hours to do, 7 races.
Yeah.
And they weren't, he weren't giving them like 30 or 45 minutes or an hour, like the other dude does. There was still some time between rounds, but it wasn't a long time.
Yep. We done 15 minutes because it was really cold out. It's like 26 degrees.
Yeah.
We had a 9:30 driver meeting.
Damn, that's early.
Yep. But it code, and we were out in the middle of nowhere. We did a 9:30 driver meeting. We had about a 20-minute drive from the meeting.
Yeah.
Everybody knew who they were racing. As soon as we got there, they got unloaded. We was pulling out at 11:45.
Hell yeah.
Done. 12 cars. So very, very fortunate. Yeah. Yeah. We had one car that had that's a dry block car, and he needed a few minutes to cool down, but he made every round. He did it, and he won. It's the Mamaw 4-door car. Yep, the Preston's.
Yeah.
They were making some licks out there on this narrow ass road. It's a chip and seal.
Yeah.
You know.
Smooth or was it rough?
Huh?
Was it smooth or was it rough?
It's fairly coarse.
Oh yeah.
Yep. It's old. It's an old road. Yep. Yep. They were doing that shit. They was blowing in one end, pulling out the other, trying to get the heat out of it. So
I'm glad it worked out for y'all.
Me too, man.
Y'all didn't have to move spots or anything?
No, sir.
Hell yeah.
Pulled up, got it done, man. The crowd was super light. We were
26 degrees, so not very many people want to be out in that shit.
Exactly.
That's why we do no trailer shit when it's cold like that.
Yep. Yep. The real guys that needed to be there, I guess, you know what I mean? And it was pretty cool.
Yep.
Yep. There's some other shit coming up pretty soon. Oh, too, I gotta say this. The owner of KD called me the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And he said he wanted to make it very clear on any live show that track is not for sale. It is not going nowhere. Because I asked Bill.
Oh yeah, I've seen where it was. They said it was for sale or something like that.
No, it is not for sale. He just actually bought the property behind it. He said it will never be for sale. So I was like, all right. I said, I'll let it be known. He said, yeah, man, the rumors done got spread that I'm selling it. And
he'd want to move back to Florida or something like that.
Yeah, move. And old ladies left him, and he said it ain't nothing like that. He said, man, that's the farthest thing. So I was like, all right.
Well, you know how shit happens on social media. You know, everybody's it's the breaking news. They got breaking news. They want to spread it.
The people across the street was selling their farm.
Oh.
And everybody seen the for sale sign and thought it was the track. So it got way blown out of proportion, which I heard Billy was buying the track. Like that's why I asked Bill. You know? And he's like, hell no. And then the owner called me and he's like, man, that's the last thing's gonna happen to me selling that track. So if anybody's watching from the Ohio area, that's what's going on with KD. It's not for sale.
Yeah. And we'll be there July, was it 7th?
7th. Yep. 7th into the 8th. Because we'll start late at night on the 7th.
Yeah.
That'll be a badass race.
And we will be adding money on top of the pot, people.
Yes, sir.
We won't be none of them 100% people buy-ins. But, you know, what's your take on this? I see, especially out on the East Coast, people, them guys will still show up even for no money on top. I mean, they'll bitch about it, but yet they're still going to show up and race.
I don't know. I haven't figured it out. I don't know if it's because they know the car count's going to be huge, no matter what. The pot's going to be big.
Yeah.
But then at the end of the day, I'm just like, me personally, I think that the guys that don't add any money to the pots, that just shows that they're a different breed of promoter or fan, or we're just cut from different cloths. I love this sport and hobby, and I want to continue to see it grow. And I want to support the racers that come and put on the show for us. So if we can add 4, 5, 6, 10,000, my first race I added $20,000 to the pot. You know, and that was unheard of.
Yeah, and it's not gonna be like that every time, people.
No, I can. It was hard for me to do it the way I done it, but it was a way. I think a lot of promoters were pissed. I mean, I got messages that, I fucked the game up because I showed how much money some of these guys are making doing these races. But give the money back.
Yeah, some guys will tell you that they don't make nothing.
Bullshit.
But we know people.
Bullshit.
I mean, unless you're renting a track, even if you're just renting a track, and if you're paying a shit ton of money for a track that you're not making no money, then you're overpaying for the track.
Yeah, that's your fault.
that's your fault for not making.
I mean,
but if you're doing gate money or anything, I see people that are doing races and they got sponsors logos on the bottom of their deal, but yet they're still paying out 100%. I don't know if the sponsors are not giving them money, but
that's not right.
yet their logo are on your flyer.
I love sponsors, and that's how I help. I mean, that's what helps us do all this shit. But I promise you, if a sponsor pays me any amount of money, if it's $50 or $300, it is going to that race somehow.
Exactly.
100%. That all of the sponsor money that just helps the racers.
Yep.
You know, and it's paying the people that's coming to put on the show that's advertising their name. I mean, that, you know, they're paying for advertisement, and that's it. 100% needs to go to the racers.
Yeah.
In my eyes, I mean, I know, and I see what you're saying. I've seen some races that are sponsored by 10, 12, 15 different sponsors, and I guarantee each of them put at least $100 up. And that's 12, 13, 14, 1500 bucks that was not added to the pot. And that's bullshit.
No.
Period. I mean, I don't know. But I think racers are going to start getting, I would think they're going to start getting a little smarter and see where money's going to be added. Redefine print on stuff, you know. I don't know. It's just my outlook.
Yeah. And what I can understand is I know the East Coast, they're gonna bring a car count and they're not gonna put any money on top. But that's just they just still end up showing that. But you got some of these other races that are doing these racers and they're not adding no money on top, or if they do, it's very little. That's like I went to a race and I wanted the guy wanted to add money, gate money, which is fine. He add gate money, but he wanted to add a specific amount. And I was like, whoa, hold on. We need to make sure we're gonna have gate money to do that first.
To cover it.
Yeah. I said I don't want to rob Mary and pay Peter, you know.
Yeah.
But I said I got X amount of money that I know I can add to the pot and we're good with that. But he didn't want to do that. So it's like, you know, it is what it is.
Yep.
You know, and if we add money into the pot and if we're taking from the gate, then it's going to be, you know, we don't know how much it's going to be, but we're going to take money out of our pockets and add to the pot.
Yep. Promise you.
Yeah. Yeah, you see with car count where the promoters stand in the Midwest every time. That's a fact.
Yep. And I think it's going to start getting more. There's so many events that's going to be coming up, and everybody's trying to find their own little niche or own little something to draw people in. But I feel like the races that don't add any money, I eventually see those going downhill some.
And people are still going to show up no matter what. I mean,
people are still going to show up.
It's in their backyard and they don't want to travel. You know, I understand that.
Or it's a name.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to win this because it's this name.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand why some guys, you know, travel to some of these events, but then again, I'm kind of like, damn, man, there's another race right down the street that's, you know, they're adding X amount of dollars, and I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Luke, I appreciate you coming, man, and really proud of you too. He made it to the finals. It's the first time he's ever been on the street with Chevy 2.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yep. He's done really good on backside and frontside stuff, and he decided he wanted to come, made a pretty serious drive to us, and made it to the finals and actually left with some money. We paid out 2 spots, or they actually split, you know, they split it up how they wanted to.
Yeah. Yeah.
They done, I think, like 80-20 type deal or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean,
and you pick and choose, you know, trustworthy people that you know that the money's going to be right. There ain't going to be no fuckery shit. And
yeah, I just need to get my passport and we just need to go up there to Mike.
I want to, man.
I know you already got your passport, but I need to get mine.
Man, I'd love to do something in Canada. I think it'd be badass. do something on the street.
Yeah. We know who won.
Yeah.
Yep. You gotta watch the show. I ain't watching the show, so I asked who won, and somebody told me. So
if we talk about anything like winning or losing or anything like that, or show any video, like I've got a cell phone plumb full of videos. I recorded every pass while I was there. But if we showed any of that or really talked about winning and losing, they can sue us for lost wages. Because if you know, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to watch the show.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I always, the people were like, I get shit sometimes about going live at some of these street races and shit. So it is what it is. But, and what people don't understand is I don't go live until we start racing.
I did the same shit.
We start racing just for one. I don't want to give out locations, which eventually people can see where we're at. But but I'm not going to give out a location or a place or a street name. Just I'm not going to do it. But what really, I guess it's really shitty is these guys making videos. They're like, well, you run it for us people. I'm like, how do I run it for you people? I mean, I'm live.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
I'm like, if your content was so good, you had people that will still watch your content.
They're still going to watch it.
They're still going to watch it.
Yeah, because then it's edited. What we're showing's raw.
Yeah.
Shaky. Us fucking farting on the phone, talking shit.
Pissing.
Like, yeah, I mean, like
I mean, it's real world shit.
It's real shit. And I like talking to people. Like when we're out there in the street, it sucked the other night because I was flagging and I couldn't do the live. But every chance I could, I'd walk over to the phone. I'd sit there and read comments. I'd talk back and forth to people. I enjoy that. Like I enjoy this. I enjoy reading the comments and bullshitting with everybody. Like I really like that shit. But I don't agree with that shit, man. You know, if I was live somewhere and somebody had something to say where they're a media group and they're making a video and they got something to say about me being live, there's probably going to be a problem. We're totally different.
Yeah.
You know,
but you know, it is what it is. I'm going to be me. I'm going to do me, which back in the day, I used to think live was bad, but it was them guys that was live the entire time. Live from the drivers meeting till we pull out till we drive all
talking
the way.
About where you're going.
Yeah. We're heading here. We're
details.
This way. Yeah. And then they're live for, you know, the entire time, which I'm not live until basically the first car is pulling up, which y'all sometimes people aren't starting to watch till after the fucking first race is done.
Yep.
And they've already missed the details because I come on quick and I give the details and this and that, and then they're asking, you know, 2 or 3 minutes later, well, what's the deal? Well, I already said the deal, you know.
Yep. We're live in the streets.
Yeah. Where y'all at? We're in Mexico.
Yep.
We're in Canada if you're, you know.
Yep. I did it the other night. The cars were fired up, pulling out of the gravel road, and I turned the phone on and handed it off.
Yep.
Did the same shit.
You know, what we're doing is wrong, but we're also being considerate of what we're doing as well. So, yeah, done hit 2 spots already. Somebody said there was a couple of videos from Mega Cash Days. Wasn't from here. It wasn't from here. It wasn't from this guy or this guy.
Yep, promise you. And you know, another thing that now this does piss me off too, and I got pissed because they done it to you. We'll be live somewhere, and by the time we get home, some fucking faggot has took the live and put it on their channel as a video. 100% our content, his content they got to blur the fucking Limpy name off this. Now that really pisses me off. That's bullshit. I mean that.
Yeah, I've had people make YouTube channels off my stuff.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And that to me is bullshit. Now that's robbery.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fucking theft.
But you know, it is what it is. Maybe I'm just old now, and I don't fucking just. I don't give a
that
shit.
pisses me off, and I will report those YouTube channels that do that shit.
Yeah.
I put up a damn TikTok the other day, and this cocksucker took my exact TikTok music, every bit of it, and made a YouTube video of it, a short.
Damn.
Mega Cash Days, me walking by Kai Kelly's car. I did do a TikTok, but it's him in the pits, the car's up on the jacks, no racing, none of that bullshit. And I be damn, I got on YouTube that night, and there's my fucking video.
Oh yeah.
Already had 1,000-something views. I'm like, this piece of shit.
Yeah.
Same dude that stole people's videos and put them up from Mega Cash Days. Same
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
Same guy's name. I don't know who he is, and I know you couldn't find him, but because I'm sure it's a fake name.
Oh yeah, we got a troll account probably.
Yep, it's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
And that pisses me off. That's bullshit. Yeah, I'm
so
reading comments now.
where are you gonna be? What you got coming on? What you got going on?
Christmas. Little man just left tonight. He's been here a week. He'll go back to his mom's for a few days, but then I get him back Christmas Eve, and he'll be with me a few days. And then I don't know. I'm gonna try and find some warm weather.
Are y'all supposed to get snow up there?
A little bit.
Supposed to get a little bit of powder.
Yeah, they're saying 2 to 4 inches, but what's going to be crazy is the cold.
Was that a Kentucky meteorologist, or was that?
It's one of the European models that I watch on YouTube.
Okay.
Actually,
okay, all right, I'm good with that. So
negative 32 degrees tomorrow night. Today I was out in the garage. It was 49 degrees. Tomorrow morning when we wake up, it's supposed to be in the 40s, and by tomorrow night, it's supposed to be negative 32 with rain all day. It is going to be a solid sheet of ice.
Merry Christmas, John. Merry Christmas.
Yep, Merry Christmas, man.
Merry Christmas to everybody out there.
Everybody.
Yep.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah, or if y'all whatever, however y'all roll. I don't know how all that shit works, but 4 inches. He said 4 inches here in the morning and rain all day after that. Yeah, fuck all that shit.
It's supposed to rain all day and then go crazy cold.
Yeah. Hopefully we won't get no rain, but we're just supposed to get cold as shit. Because usually that's what happens is it rains its ass off here. And then as it's raining, then it starts getting cold. And then we have like an inch or two of ice that just covers us. And everybody's all, Texas can't drive. Well, yeah, at least y'all get some powder to cover up that stuff. Y'all can drive on the powder, but we don't get nothing. We get black
just ice.
Yeah. And they don't spray shit here.
Yeah. The houses, the electric lines, nothing was prepared for that shit. That's why y'all had that big power outage.
Yeah, I mean, we don't get that shit here, people. I mean, and I'm further north. I'm north of North Texas. And it's supposed to be fucking cold as balls down south too.
I've seen that all the way to Mexico.
Yeah, they're not geared for that stuff at all.
It's dangerous. Yeah. I told Kenzie earlier, we were watching some of it, and I was like, with this coming in so rapid and so fast, we'll have a big there'll be a bunch of homeless people die.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we'll lose quite a few here in the city because ain't nobody prepared to be out in negative 32 degree wind chill.
No.
I mean, that's fucking cold, man.
Yeah. Hopefully they find people, shelters open up or whatever for them.
That's what they said. All the shelters are going to be open. So
even if they ain't got room or beds for them, at least get them out of the cold.
Open the door.
Get your animals out too, people. I mean.
Yep. That's what I just told her about Chanel too. They're saying 12 minutes. You'll get frostbite.
Yeah.
12 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, that's bad.
They feel the same way we do, man.
Yeah. I mean, they feel it. I know they got a coat on, but that's just like having a light coat on, people.
Yep. Yep. We walk outside and it's cold. It's cold to them too. Merry Christmas, fat boy. Yep. Ruth, everybody's watching y'all.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all watching, just hanging out with us while we bullshit. And everybody have a good Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah. It's supposed to, it's not going to be, it's going to be cold as shit here. I mean, we're not really used for it. Guess what? Limpy will still be in shorts. He'll have a hoodie on. That's just how I roll. That's how I roll.
Really
Yeah.
looking forward to Mexico, man.
Yeah, my dogs, they're inside dogs.
Oh man, fuck. Limpy knows. I got a bougie bitch. If it's cold outside, she'll go to the door and then look at me like,
What the fuck you think I'm
shut
going to
this
do out there?
motherfucker. Now I'm gonna piss right here on the floor. Fuck you. Oh, he knows. I ain't going out in that shit. Locked in street racing. I like that name.
There you go. Appreciate it. Merry Christmas to y'all too.
Yep. Merry Christmas, man. Yep.
Yeah. I just looked at my camera in my room because I got cameras all through my house and stuff, outside, all around the house, all around inside. So when I'm gone, I can't see my dogs. I can talk to my dogs when I'm gone. And the truck stop tricks laying on her back with her airing that shit out. And if I can show y'all, I'll tell you what, I don't know, maybe I can show y'all. But Poopy just laying there. He's like, oh, yeah, she's already changed. She's laying on her side now. But yeah, that's my truck stop trick.
I love it, man.
That's my truck stop trick. And Poopy now, he won't get on the chair with me because I got to pick him up, and he doesn't like to be touched at all. Especially when I have a safety meeting and I'm really, really bad. I try to save him, even though
you're trying to love on him.
I'm trying to like. He doesn't like. He starts growling and biting it, but he won't. I got him up on the fucking word I'm looking for. Your fucking chair, your lazy boy chair. I got a lazy boy chair. And I try to get him up there, and he's calm for a minute, but once I like release him, he's gone. It's like,
damn.
Today I was like, he comes walking in. I was like, Poopy, you want to get in the recliner with me? And he was all like, he shakes his head no, and I was like, all right. So then I had my deal down, and I got up like I was going to, because I had fucking took I had to pee like fucking 96 times a day.
Damn.
And I fucking walked by him and I reached down like I was going to pick him up, and he fucking started doing the fucking he was like, I'm fucking out, motherfucker. And he fucking took off running out back.
If I had my recliner out here right now, Chanel would be up my lap.
Yeah.
She don't leave my lap much.
When I come over there and I sleep in the chair, she's usually laying on top of me. Or
she's
right
laying on top of him. Yep.
Yeah. Oh,
look at Connor. Yep. You all right, son?
Yeah, boy.
We'll see you soon too, man. We'll see
Yeah.
you soon.
Your Pappy Hap. Your Pappy Hap has a post nasal drip. He needs you to take care of. It's coming down. It's coming from downstairs.
Oh, shit. I wish Mega Cast Days was raw footage. Me too. Me too. But you got to understand, like I've said, you got to understand what you're dealing with. It's a TV show.
Yeah,
about racing.
Yeah, I mean they got to do all their cuts and their stand here and say this and do this and jump to hoops and you can't say that bad thing about this guy because he's on payroll and this and that and the other and blah blah blah. Fuck all that bullshit.
Yeah, it's a TV show, people.
Yeah,
and that's all it is. And now these are actors. I mean, and that's they're
some
on
of
payroll.
Yeah, some of them. Yeah, some of them are. I mean, some of them are straight up. I mean, that's all they do. They just travel the circuit. They just travel from show to show. That's all they do. I mean,
promise you, it's a TV show.
Yeah. I mean,
about racing. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Which here you get uncut, unfiltered. We say it. Sometimes we say shit that we shouldn't, or we don't mean to, or we get caught in emotion, especially on live shit. Sometimes we say shit that we shouldn't. And I'm the fucking world's worst about saying shit about.
But
it's
real.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it's real. It is what it is. We're gonna keep doing it. If I have to take care of Happy, better get out of here. don't know if we're gonna travel with any merch. I don't know. I still ain't made up my mind for flying or driving. Probably just gonna drive. I don't know. I was looking at flights today. Still. So Katie is the farthest north y'all go. No, Michigan.
I've been to Michigan,
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Love
maybe,
to come to New York.
Yeah, I like to go Philly and New York. Just
Man.
like that bucket list.
Yep. Real street shit.
We might go up and see Mike up there in
Canada.
Canada, eh?
Yep. Mike's good people, man.
Oh, she's spoken.
Yeah, well, there it is.
Did y'all get y'all camper fixed?
Now it's sitting out back with tarps on it.
Still?
Yeah, I need to get that done. I really have been thrashing in the garage. So I've been really focused, and while I'm focused, I better, because if not, if I get off track.
Yeah, you're the OCD of command squirrel.
Yep. I get fucked up again, man. So
you don't need to hit Texas this summer. You don't need to head south for summer, man. That's bad.
Fuck
that's bad.
no, not in the summertime.
That's bad for you, especially
fuck, dude. It's hotter than a motherfucker.
You'll be fucking roasted by the time you get down here. Yeah, I mean, if we do anything during the summertime, we're not starting until 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. It's still fucking 100 degrees outside.
When you need to go to Texas is in a couple of months.
Yeah,
when we go, or when I'll be headed down there to him.
Yeah,
so just holler at me. And there's something else coming up here, pretty local. Here, I want to holler at you about. It's a couple hours south of me. Couple months. Mexico. Pretty cool, man. Invite only deal. It's pretty cool. The one I had the baddest of the bad.
Yeah.
$500 deal.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be gangster, I believe, man. People on the list is gangsters.
Oh yeah. Hit me up. You know my number.
Yep, I think it's going to be cool, man. I do. If it all works out. Let the band play.
Have you heard that new song? Have you heard his new song, Love for the Streets?
Man, I played. That's all I listened to today, but I don't know if
it's new. It just came out like a week or like 2 or 3 days ago. It's called hold on, Paper Route Frank. It's on Spotify. You can do search
it up
for
right now.
Paper Route Frank. That fucking song just fucking hits right there. It fucking. Oh boy. Yep, Paper Route Frank. What is it? Yeah. Can y'all hear that?
Yeah.
That Paper Route. That's
damn. That's the name of a whole album.
Paper Route Frank.
Yep, and then Love for the Streets.
Love for the Streets, first song.
That's the very first song.
You need to check that out.
Oh, it's playing out in my damn garage right now because I'm hooked up to the radio. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I learned Dean on Wacotron. Wacotron. Y'all know
awesome.
Y'all know about Wacotron people. Y'all need to check out Wacotron. He's from Waco, Texas.
Oh, so that's the album Hall of Fame come out on.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah,
I've actually listened to quite a few of them.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm gonna jam it all day tomorrow.
Hit that. Listen to that love.
Hell yeah. I am here in a minute when I get on Call of Duty.
You'll be like.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Check out Wacotron and the new Dolph, Paper Route Frank. That's new. I mean, he's dead, but I think it's remastered stuff or stuff that he had in the. I guess recorded but never released. Key Glock. I think Key Glock produced it.
Hey, we really fuck with some Dolph, y'all. Like for real. Like when we roll on, that's what we're playing for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we do. I fuck with the Snowman. I really don't. I really don't. Internet shuts off at 12 a.m. No Call of Duty. Bullshit.
Oh boy.
Bullshit. I pay the bill.
Oh boy.
I
heard that. I heard that all the way over here.
Bullshit.
I was like,
I've been working. I gotta relax and shoot people in the face. Fuck. Get away, roster. Key Glock Gucci,
man. Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh,
Jeezy's new album's pretty good. I guess listen up Jeezy.
Yeah, I like Jeezy too.
Guess who I was listening to out there in the streets?
Who?
Mike Jones.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Y'all don't know about that lie, people. Y'all don't know about Mike Jones. We actually got Mike Jones on here, but he goes by his real name is Mike Jones, but he's Silver Dragon. He hit me up this weekend. He gave me a cash donation.
Hell yeah.
Oh boy. Dean, what are you doing? What are you doing? He gave his phone number out. Or is that?
I don't know what that is. I don't think that's an indie number.
Is that Jeff TRS number? Oh, Michael. Oh, Mike Jones. Oh yeah, that's Mike Jones' number.
Damn it.
Who? Dragon.
Yep.
Mike Jones. I'm Mike Jones. Sitting on 4-4s.
Man, I used to jam that shit. I still do. I still listen to it.
Who?
Yep.
Nah, I don't. I don't listen to none of that stuff.
I listen to a bunch of Dolph.
Waco-tron's this bitch.
I listen to a lot of Kevin Gates. I listen to a lot of Gates.
Flip. So who do y'all want us to have on next, people? We wanted to have one of them Hodgkinson's boys on, but they have family in town, so they couldn't do it.
Callie Guest.
Who's that? YG? YG? I guess I don't understand. Funky Town. He in the house?
Oh shit.
Oh, Funky Town.
I don't know if people will be able to understand Funky Town on here. Man, he get all excited, gets to talking. Damn.
Yeah.
The Hammer Lady.
Oh yeah, Stephanie 913.
Stephanie, yeah. She actually did message, and she was interested in coming back on.
Hell yeah. Yeah. I know she's had a baby, and
yeah,
it did some wonders to that body.
It did move some things around. It did. I think people, if you don't follow Stephanie, you need to follow her.
Stephanie 913 on Instagram, Facebook, probably TikTok.
Yep.
And probably OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. Yeah. It definitely, that baby moves some things around in her body, for damn sure. Next Motorsports guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I listen to Murray. Yep.
He likes what's that dude? What's that dude from your hood? The dude that sings that his balls ain't dropped yet.
Jack Harlow.
Yeah, that's right. That's his jam. That's his beat. He's
Rod Wave. I jam some Rod Wave. Yep, I like Rod Wave.
Oh, we can get White Pants on here.
White Pants.
She kind of ruined it for me this past. We had camo pants, and we had overall pants.
Damn it, man!
And I said, I told her, I said, you need to get in the costume here, And she goes, I will tomorrow. She didn't. She had camos on the next day.
I'll be damned.
Had people asking about white pants. Where's white pants? And she helped sponsor the live feed. That's Sam Cook Productions.
Yep.
She helped sponsor me going out there. So, y'all need to get on the word on the street. They don't want nobody like us on there. We're nobodies. We're good. Yoga. I'm down with some yoga pants.
Oh shit.
You heard me?
Brent Self?
Yeah.
Yeah. Could possibly do that.
Oh yeah.
Miss
I've seen him we've seen him at a establishment at PRI. He came up behind me. He's like, "Man, you're a long way home from Texas." And I was like, "Well, you're a long way home from Louisiana."
What's his boy's name that runs with him?
Oh, I know. I was telling that dude. Fuck. I was like, man, that dude's funny as fuck.
I was on the phone with Sherry Beth the other night, and she said his name.
Don't be crying when it's my turn.
Yeah. Dude, he is funny as fuck. Cause he even said something that night while we were out. He was funny as fuck, man.
Yeah.
Brittany Automotive. Yeah, we could talk to her.
Adam H. Yep.
Yeah, I can hit up Brittany.
Oh yeah, she's from your neck of the woods, right?
Yeah, yeah. She come over and borrowed a trailer from me one time. Really cool.
Oh yeah.
She's a real cool chick. Yep. And I follow her channel.
And it's called what?
Yeah. Brittany's Automotive.
Brittany's
on YouTube.
Automotive. Okay.
Yep.
Check it out.
She works at
Didn't she move somewhere to work at Brian Tooley's?
Yep. Yep. She lives real local to them.
Oh boy.
I can't believe he come all the way down the other night for a street race. He was a long ways from home.
We had him on, didn't we?
Yeah, he's been on a few times.
Didn't we bring him on?
I think so.
Uh-oh. Oh boy.
I ain't getting in that shit.
My name's Emmett and I'm not in it.
Yeah. I ain't getting involved.
Oh boy. I know he missed a letter, but I know what he's talking about.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I got to message that guy. I got messages that I haven't got back to. I've been just chilling this week and half of last week.
You have to.
I haven't even been looking at my phone. Hardly ever look at my phone. Just been chilling. Listened off. Just soaking it all in.
Yep, you got to. I don't know. I ain't saying shit. I don't know. I see enough on Facebook.
Yeah. Here's a perfect time for our sponsors. 209glory.com. Can Protect. On Tail Racing.
Oh shit, that's perfect. That's perfect. Oh man. Yeah. I seen the pictures. I think everybody has. That shit went viral. But I don't know.
Oh boy.
I don't
know about that.
Oh.
I don't know. I've seen her in person. I haven't seen Brittany in person. I've seen Tess in person, and
such a good person though too.
Yeah.
Man, when we had Tess on here, they are such good people. She's such a good person.
Byron.
Russell Stone and Byron.
Yeah. Byron's the funny one.
God, Byron's funny as fuck, man.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, I ain't gonna say shit to fucking me, but I'm telling you what, right now, when it's my turn, I don't want to hear you crying." Fucking dad. God, I was dying, man.
Yeah, I was sitting there and I was like, did he just do it? I like that. I like that guy right there.
It's fucking rolling. Yeah.
Oh,
fucking Byron. call him Biscuits and Gravy. Man, he's funny as fuck.
Yeah, he is funny. I was talking to him when I was at we're at Monroe, and he was talking, and I could just tell right back, it was a couple years ago, I think, that he's just fucking funny as fuck.
He's
Man,
cool, man.
he's my kind of people. Because
Yep.
if anybody knows me, knows I'm a jokester more than I am anything. I like to cut up and joke up and kid and all that good shit. Laughter is the best medicine for anything.
Yeah.
If you can't laugh at yourself, you can't laugh at nobody else.
Man, I get tickled. I swear. And that dude, we were just sitting there chilling the other night. Hell, we was having some soft drinks, just sitting there bullshitting. He come up and said something. I was fucking dying laughing. He's funny. He's funny as hell. Yeah. Tess and Brittany's about the same height. I see they're talking about. Yeah. I'll holler at Brittany though. Maybe see if she wants to come on here and talk about her channel and how she got started in her car.
Yeah, Justin Heckman, have him on. We can have him on. Hopefully,
Is he?
I'm good. I'm good buddies with him.
He's local to you?
No, he's in Missouri. Missouri. Close to it's the Oklahoma, Missouri line, kind of.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
Yeah, and Brent seems really cool being around him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nick Taylor, I thought about that the other day. We were discussing back and forth, and I actually thought about Nick.
Yeah, I still like to get Small Block PD on here.
Me too.
He's the one
he's busy.
Yeah, he's the one that got. I mean, I'm sure I'm older than him, but I remember watching him back when I was young. I mean, I'm sure he was really young if I was watching him back when I was younger.
He's a gangster.
Yeah. We're gonna have him on. It just didn't work out. The cards weren't working out. Oh yeah, we can always have Jasper back on here. I'm sure.
Yeah. Petey's in the Brotherhood also.
Yeah. What do you say? Santa Israel, fucker. What's wrong with y'all?
Damn right. And the elf on the shelf is too. I've been dealing with that cocksucker for 2 weeks.
Hear me out. But he could be the Christmas tree cake bandit.
Maybe.
Yeah, he could be.
Yep.
Now I think about it, I gotta see. Yeah, I'll follow Dennis Taylor. Who's Dennis Taylor? I guess not.
Is that Alex Taylor's dad?
Who's Alex Taylor? Oh wait, she's the one dating Nick,
yep.
Right?
Yep.
She's young, isn't she? She's like what?
I don't know. Actually,
I know Nick's young, but I thought she was like maybe 19, 20 or something like that. You got to figure people. I got a kid that's almost 30, so not really 30, but she's closer to 30 than she's 20. Does that tell you?
Black. Look up Alex Taylor on YouTube.
Yeah.
She's got a badass channel. She's a racer.
I'm gonna find that fucker. We're gonna go rounds. I'll make sure I'm straight though. I ain't gonna have safety meetinged up. She late 20s? Damn. She looks young.
Doc Hop, I'm with you on that, man.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
I tell you what,
Thursday nights ain't the same no more.
It ain't, man. Lookout really spiced up us a couple nights too, man, when we brought him on.
Dude, he had when I was up there, he had me when he interviewed the horse and then the taco when he dropped the taco.
Yeah, man.
God dang, he had me. I was almost laying on the ground. I was hurting so bad.
Damn it, man. I do. I really look forward to watching his lives, man. It sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks. We lost a good dude there. Quite a few people this year. I think we've lost quite a few people this year.
Yep.
So be thankful. Be thankful, everybody.
That's what I say, man. Every day I wake up in the morning, I'm just glad. I'm just blessed to have a
Blessed.
damn paradise here.
Yep.
She's been in the 6s in the quarter.
Yeah, she's bad.
Yeah.
Bad chick.
She's one that got like the 55 or something, 55
Yep.
Chevy or something, 57, whatever it is.
Badass car. Richard Maskin.
I don't know who that is.
I don't either.
Maybe we need to interview our old ladies one night. What do you think about that?
We can.
The wardens.
I don't know if Kenzie did it.
The wardens.
She won't even come in here and say, "Hey, motherfucker."
We'll put her in a costume so nobody recognize her. Even though if you know us people and you've seen us and you've actually seen our others, so you know our wardens.
Yep.
So I don't know if my old lady will. She doesn't like the camera unless it's in her bedroom.
You heard me?
You heard me? I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get in trouble. That's fact. That's fact.
Yep. Yeah, I seen Petey got rid of the Mustang.
Yeah, after he waffled it off, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, and then I think the guy that won it sold it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he did a video.
Oh shit.
I think that's the way I took the video, the guy that won it sold it and it's gone. Guy come picked it up on a rollback.
Damn.
Yep.
Oh, maybe. Maybe I'll go live on my OnlyFans.
Oh
shit. If I can do that. Wonder if I can do that.
Yes.
You can?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You can?
Oh, fucking A, you can. There's a bunch of lives. That's where they make all the money.
Well, okay. Well, maybe I might try to look into that.
Fucking A.
Maybe I'll do that. Maybe that's how I'll fund my travel season. Other than hopefully, maybe I'll fund my that and I don't have to look for sponsors.
Yep. Guarantee it.
Because when you travel almost 50,000 miles a year, that's fucking shit's expensive.
Yep. Man, you could just go live traveling too. Driving to the spot. Bullshit for a couple hours on the road.
I could go live while I'm traveling and show y'all how I pee in a jug.
Exactly. Yep. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Watch. Somebody be doing it here soon. Guarantee it. Justin Swanstorm's channel, which I wouldn't mind getting him on here one night. I know you don't know much about him, but he's got an OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah?
And it's pictures of girls. So this is what I heard. When the girls send him nudes with him being a TV star, he posts their pictures on the OnlyFans. That's what I heard.
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
He's a young cat too, though, isn't he?
Yeah, he's young. Yep, it's him and his pops, big country and little country. They travel. They were down there,
Yeah, I remember seeing him at the filming, but I don't know how old he is.
Yeah, he's younger. Yeah.
Kenzie,
fans, here I come.
We're
starfish.
We're setting up our game. We're gonna have you on next.
Yep.
We're gonna have you on next.
Tom Bailey. Yep, that'd be fun. Talk about sick week. Yep. Even though that's like real track shit, but yeah, I don't care. We talk somebody that got a monster truck. Hell, I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have questions.
We're gonna interview the MIT. God dang, I'm drawing a blank here. Janitor.
Yeah. I don't give a shit. As long as I can do it without the camera.
You're live. We know all women love the camera.
I think what you said last night.
Oh, see? I heard. Oh, lady said, turn the light off. I can't fucking see. I was like, that's the fucking point. You see what it look like, we're liable to be heading in different directions here.
Haley, you need to go to bed. Is the baby sleeping? Go to bed.
Oh boy.
Yeah, they got pictures of me there night holding their newborn.
Oh,
Everybody said you need another one. Bullshit.
I made
Hell
sure.
no.
I made sure of that I'm not going to have a new one a long time ago. People probably longer than some of these people been alive.
I was ready to go straight to the damn. Fuck. I was gonna go to PetSmart and get neutered. Fuck that. Fuck
that was the
no.
best $20 I ever spent in my life back. Fuck. My kid was like 2 or 3, so that was 24 years ago, 25 years ago.
I've been contemplating it. I have.
No, we don't. We don't need a little limpy. Yeah, back when insurance was real, that was the best $20 I ever spent in my life. It was an office visit. It was an office visit.
I think it's $1,000 now, $1,200.
Yeah,
some shit like that.
I mean, were you talking 25 years ago versus now?
No, Haley, I'm not having no more kids. I'm gonna babysit yours. Anytime you can bring her over here.
Give her a bunch of candy and then come get her.
Yep, Mountain Dew and candy, and come on. Just wait, y'all. Are, another year or so, you'll be ready to get rid of her for a night. Just call Uncle Hap. I'll be here.
Oh.
Santa come to my house in a fire truck. I was going to shoot him, but my daughter said he wasn't the real Santa. Yeah, no shit.
Maybe we can get y'all on live babysitting.
There you go. I'm down to babysit.
See what really happens.
Man.
You're all right finding Danny till she pukes on you.
Man. That wouldn't even bother me. It'd be somebody else's kid. I'm good with it. I love kids, but I'm done.
You're holding up like this, and then she pukes all over your face and shit. Take that. I still remember one time. This was my nephew, who's like, I don't know how old he is. I think he's like 37 or 38 years old. He was standing up. My sister had him on the counter, and she pulled the diaper off, and she went like that, and he fucking peed, ran her ass square in the forehead.
God.
I still remember that shit just like it was yesterday.
I remember putting Paxton, which it wasn't that long ago, but putting him in, we used to put him in the sink and give him a bath on like a little foam bed thing. Mm-hmm. And as soon as that water had hit him, he'd piss straight up there. He'd be laying on his back, but every single time that water would hit him, it was just like a geyser. He'd piss straight up. It's like, as soon as we turn the water on, we're covering him up. Got a shield, let him piss on his stomach. Mm-hmm. Damn kid. Every time.
Yeah.
I love mine to death, though.
Yeah, I love mine too.
To death.
I'm glad she's with her husband and she's not here.
One's in college now, and now I got Pac-Man, and I'm done.
I've been done for a long time. Well, not really a long time, but it is. Yeah. She did smarten up though. She had a dumb moment for like 6 months, and then she smartened up because she had an iPhone for like 6 months, and then she's like, "Dad, can I go back and
there you go
get a new phone?" So she went and got. Actually, she got the Google whatever it is, Pro something or another.
Hell yeah,
Google phone, but she got that phone, so she ain't dumb no more.
Perfect.
I
love my phones.
Yeah.
I'm an Android guy though.
But I was at check this out. I was getting her that shit, and they was like on the primary because I've had T-Mobile since like 90 something, and they're all, do you want to add an extra line for $35 and you get a extra phone or an extra line, and that's all you got to pay. You don't have to pay nothing else. And I said, "No, I don't need that." And then she was like, "Well, you sure? You don't have to ever, you'll have, if you have an old phone or whatever, then you can have that." And I'm thinking to myself, well, I got my phone my trap phone. I caught my trap phone. I was like, well, maybe I'll put that card in there. So I ended up getting another
Oh,
line.
hell yeah.
But my phone's AT&T, so I got to get it broken so I can put the T-Mobile in it.
Yep.
What's wrong with iPhone? What's wrong with iPhone? Oh, why? If you like blurry video and blurry pictures, I guess, I guess you're all right with that. The new iPhone 14 is finally caught up to my
4 years ago.
my 4-year-old Note 10 phone camera quality. So I like quality. When in the business that I'm in, you got to have quality, you got to have clarity, you got to have everything.
And iPhone still can't catch finish line stripe. Promise you.
I mean,
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Promise. I don't care how you film it, how you use it, it won't catch it.
Yeah.
Slow-mo, it won't do it.
Yeah. But that's neither here nor there. I just prefer Android. Been Android. I had an iPhone for my boss went on vacation for a week, and he had an iPhone, and I almost quit. Won't
do it in slow-mo either, Matt.
Yeah, some good lighting
every way.
Got to have some good lighting. Yeah. Yeah, I'm down with Samsung.
Yep. What's the best phone? I mean, yeah. I like that's what I got to. I keep the newest one. I try to.
I mean, like I said, I've got a S21 or the Note 20 or whatever it is. My old phone is a Note 10, and I do all my events and stuff with the Note 10 or this phone right here. My wife has the same phone. I mean, just the way it is.
No, Matt, it won't. iPhones cannot catch it. Even on Tire Crack, we've tried it every possible way. We've had guys that have had nothing but iPhones their whole life and say, "Hey, I can do it," and we'll go back and look at their finish line footage, and it's bad. 1 minute they're 5 foot in front of the stripe, and the next frame, the cars will be to the doors across the finish line. You can't. It cannot record and catch it. This Android, the way Limpy does it, it's unbelievable. Inch by inch, you can see the cars creeping to the finish line.
Yeah, there you go. Doc can tell you. He knows. 17 frames per second.
That's about right, man. 5. That's about right. We film in 60, and it's spot on.
I know some of them guys if they use a GoPro 240. That's the problem is you got to transfer from the GoPro to the phone, and then you got to slow it down. You got to put it in the editor, which it's everything work. I can do everything on this thing right here. Editor, everything.
And anybody we use at the finish line can send it to us at the starting line in a matter of 1 minute. We can be on the starting line. They can send us the footage.
As long as we got signal.
Yep. And it's perfect.
And it took many years to figure this shit out, people. I mean, it took many, many years to figure this shit out, how we do stuff. And
it's the best.
And how we actually place stuff to get how you got to place your phone to get the best angle and the best footage, best lighting, because some of these places we're out is fucking dark as fuck. So I mean,
yep. Or an embankment, and you got to get up.
Yeah,
it's got to be elevated.
Yep.
It's the only way to catch finish line footage.
Yep.
Or Tire Crack.
Well, we're gonna be on next week.
I'm not sure when. Don't know. When are you?
It'll be the 28th.
When are you leaving?
Oh, I'll be here. So yeah, we'll try to do something next week.
I don't know exactly what day I'm leaving, but I'll let you know.
Yeah, it's the 28th is next Wednesday.
Kenzie
And then
said
you get-
yes. Thursday afternoon. God, you're killing me, babe.
Oh boy.
You hear that? Just shit my pants.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Is that when you go get the
Get your blog ready.
that when you,
Damn it. Oh, Mama's got to work, so yeah. Yeah, me and her's taking off for New Year's.
hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Get out of town for New Year's.
That's what me and Mama's gonna do. That. I think we're gonna take an extra day.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it, man. I'm excited.
Which she goes, we always just run in and do this, and then we fly out of town or run out of town the next turn and burn. I was like, all right, well, what do you want? So
Yep.
I guess we're gonna chill.
Soak it in a little bit. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm excited, man. Fuck, I'm ready. I'm ready to get out of town, get out of this cold ass weather.
Oh.
Jeez. I don't know.
I've seen it multiple times. I'm just saying. I'm not saying.
And I want to dribble on my shorts. Oh shit! Yeah, definitely. Everybody like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah.
If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Please.
Merry Christmas. And like I said, Merry Christmas, everybody. Y'all be safe. I know weather's gonna be shit next day, so don't do anything stupid. Your life means more to just you. It means a lot to everybody. So there's a lot of people involved in this stuff. So don't do anything stupid. But yeah, and hopefully we'll be here next week with a new guest. Maybe our wardens. Maybe not.
Sounds like I'm gonna be here.
So, but yeah, I'm taking it easy for us this week, and hopefully this weekend, I gotta go to when it's when it's like 8 degrees outside or 7 degrees here, and the wind, no telling how we're going over to our friend, her friend's house that lives out in the country, and they're gonna have like a little shindig outside and this and that and the other. And I was like, well, y'all can do all that shit. I'll probably be hanging out inside.
Right.
Well, they got a fire pit and this and that and the other. So I don't give a fuck if it's fucking 7 or 6 degrees outside and 30 below wind chill. I don't that fire ain't gonna fucking do shit unless I'm laying on that motherfucker.
Exactly. Yeah, it's gonna be rough, man. That's why I'm gonna try and get some work done in the morning, and then I'm done. Guys coming and picking up my semi Friday morning at 5:30 a.m. It's going to Canada. So get it out of here.
You tell him that's fucking a little too early for your ass.
I know, man. I'm probably just gonna stay up playing Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Sleep all day Friday. Fuck, it's gonna be an ice storm anyway, so I ain't gonna be doing shit.
Yeah.
Where's the content of our cars? It's coming. I'm actually been working on it. I've been filming some, but I'm just scared to death to put anything up.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I'm fucking nervous about it. My plan was hopefully push my car out of the garage tomorrow on 4 wheels and brakes and shit. I got a Peterbilt.
You know, truckers never die. Truckers never die. They get a new Peterbilt. I'm just saying.
I love that shit. I bought my dream truck, and then it wasn't a dream much longer after I had it. Man, I found out things got blown head gasket or the head's cracked. That dude sold me a piece of shit truck, man.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. These guys know it. They brought a mechanic. So they're putting a brand new platinum kit in it with a new head, all new internals, sleeves, pistons, the whole shebang. They're about to dump a bunch of money in my old truck.
Damn.
Yep. I can't wait to see it done.
Damn it.
Yep. Ready to see it go, though.
I mean, my shit's online. It's just a stock 5.3 with the single turbo, so it can't be fast. I mean,
mine's just an 0383 with some nitrous.
Yeah.
I'm excited though. I'm ready to get out this year. y'all gonna see more of us racing this year than you ever have.
Hopefully. As always, 209gallery.com, Chain Protect, and On Tilt Racing products. Appreciate Chuck. As always. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas to you,
Merry
Warden
Christmas.
and Chanel.
Merry
and
Christmas to you all, brother.
And all the kids.
Yep.
And hopefully we'll be at this next week.
Yep. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Yep. Oh boy. Yep. All right.
Thanks, everybody.
Later.